Dude, this is the best Children of the Corn movie. It looks the most expensive. It looks the most polished. It has really good cinematography. The color grading kicks fucking ass. The score is really good. The main chick in it is really good. It's her first starring role. It's the chick from, what the hell's her name? The chick from, Naomi Watts. She's the starring chick. And there's also Karen Black in it. There's all like the locusts and shit and the kids climbing up from the well. Like, it's a fucking sweet movie.
No lies detected there.
Do what? Brandon, you have a lot of stuff to answer to tonight.
Do I?
You have a lot of crimes you got to answer to tonight.
Let
me do these super chats real quick. Welcome everybody to tonight's show. Thank you so much, Saturn Video. He says, raging with the Tang Energy, Omega 8 throws rapid punches at Beta, lightning fast, 100 jabs a second. Each hit knocks him back 10 years. He's literally reversing time. Brandon tears through the tendrils, dazed and confused. That's a butter emoji, a gorilla emoji, and a time. Like a timer emoji. Thank you so much, Saturn Video. The saga continues. And then Antonis says, I watched the first time horror movie last night called Sleepaway Camp 3 Teenage Wasteland 1989. Have you seen it before? Not only have I seen it, but I was there. The color grading on that one's not good, though. Won't you agree?
Yeah, it's not very good.
All right. Brandon, we have some friends tonight. You want to bring them in, or you want to leave them in the back for a while?
Leave him back there the whole show.
They'd be so pissed if I did that. Who's coming first? Let's see. How about this, Brandon? We have our first vixen tonight. Let's bring her in. We got the amazing Mel. Mel, what's going on, Mel?
Hello.
Evening.
Mel, I'm so glad you're here.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I mean, you're brave. We're pretty creepy, but I think you're going to have a great time tonight.
I hope so.
What do we have? Let's see what we got back there. We got a pumpkin. What's next to the pumpkin?
Oh, back here?
Yeah. What's next to that pumpkin? I can't see what it is.
Oh, it's the...
Oh, the David... Nice. Oh, very, very nice.
Very nice.
The David Lynch Fangoria.
What do we got over there? Is that Rocky VHS tapes? What is that? Other
Over
side.
there?
No. Over there.
Oh, this is Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
You know what? There's a girl on TikTok. Her name is Paige. She loves Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She talks about it I'm going to screw around and watch that show one day.
You should. It's actually not that bad.
Well, I remember the commercials on WB all the time. I really do. But speaking of Buffy's, let's bring in little Justin.
But I know when I heard that it was going to be talking about me. What's up, guys? What's going on?
What's happening?
It's good. What are you wearing?
Oh, I'm vibing, dude. I got some Gecko on.
Looks like a maze. What is that?
It's Gecko, man. You remember Gecko from like the 80s, 90s?
Brandon?
It's like roses.
You got feedback on that, Brandon? What do you think?
I remember Echo Unlimited.
Oh, dude, I had some Echo. I used to wear I had the sickest Echo pullover hoodie that I thought was the shit. I used to wear. It was all white with this super thick embroidery of what was it, a polar bear or something?
I think so.
Yeah, it was sick, dude. Just bump some ICP with Mel
There
and
you
wear some Echo.
What's up?
Great Malenko or some, type shit.
Oh, Roblox,
That's right. Cheers, guys.
Justin, I got a surprise for you.
I feel like people sleep.
Big surprise.
Surprise. Dude,
do you sleep?
What's up, dude?
Yeah, not much, man. How you guys doing?
Fantastic.
Brandon, you want to tell them the bad news?
What is the bad news?
Well, you didn't get the drink.
Oh, I didn't get the drink. No, I did not.
I think he flaked. I don't know what it is. For some reason, y'all, I think Brandon's pissed at me. I don't know what I did. I think he doesn't like the clips.
It's been a long week.
Brandon didn't like the pineapple one, so he refuses to try this one.
I never really came back from North Carolina last weekend.
Pineapple.
I think Brandon would actually like this Mango Rush. I mean,
There's
it
no
sounds
way.
pretty good.
Every variant of Mountain Dew has been disgusting in like the last year. You can't even tell me I'm wrong, dude.
That's a bold statement, my man.
It's supposed to be spicy too, like a sweet heat.
Oh,
So
the guy at the store specifically told me there was no heat.
okay, that's good.
Dude, the hot fries one a couple years ago was good though. What was it called?
A hot fries
The
drink?
The Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
never
no,
got
that
to
was
try
gross.
Dude, it was good. It was actually good.
No, that was gross.
What?
Yeah.
I love spice. I love spicy food, but I don't want to drink it. Like it feels weird in my
Yeah.
throat. Like there's just like a weird burn in your throat.
Really?
I got to be honest. I got to confess, guys. I did already try the soda, just to let you guys know. So I have.
You had one job.
I know. I already told a couple of the dudes.
Well, don't tell me. I forgot what you said about it.
No,
so
I'm not going to
don't-
say anything.
Don't
about
tell
it.
me.
No. I won't. I'm not going to spoil it. I just wanted to. I had to. Confess my sins there. And it was eating me up inside.
7-Eleven is selling the Pepsi pineapple though now. It's hit shelves finally, I guess.
Oh, you have? Why do you have it? If
They
you don't
have it
like
at 7-Eleven now.
So is that the
You bought-
same one that was at Caesar's then?
I guess it doesn't have the little Caesar's
Holy
thing
shit.
on it, but they're selling it in bulk now, I guess. So that's cool.
That shit was so good, man.
Mel, let me ask you, what are we thinking about? Let me kind of make him big. What are we thinking about his back? Like, what do you think about this? Have you given your thoughts on this? I'm just curious.
On what? His background?
Like, yeah, what do you think of all this?
I love it. I think it's great. I got to see it all in person. It was pretty fantastical.
Might I add, I helped decorate this room a little bit.
Oh,
don't know-
Yeah,
you
did. You actually kind of tied the room together, if I'm being dead ass.
dude, you
really
got that carpet so quick.
It was,
Like,
dude. Were we live when we talked about
We
this
were
too?
live.
Yeah.
We
And
were
I-
live, weren't we?
Yeah. And I was like, I have this idea about the carpet. And you were like, dude, that's cool. That would be cool. But it would be, what did you say?
Mel, he wanted to put like the dinosaurs and the space, like the space carpets down, like at the
Like
at
at
the
an arcade
skate
or a roller
park or
ri-
something.
yeah.
And I said, dude, it's been done to death. You've got a weird streak a mile long. You need a checkerboard like Twin Peaks or something. And
so the rug was your idea.
the rug was
Yeah.
my idea.
Nice.
No, I told him the Home Depot Chucky's got to go, but he was pretty adamant that the Home Depot Chucky's.
He does look like shit. So I had to put like
But
a
with
hat
the
on.
hat and everything.
The Home Depot. You got the Home Depot
Oh,
Chucky.
it's
Well, I put a little top knot on him too, but it's under the hat. But
I
yeah,
don't
the
even
other
have
rug
that.
it would not have been as good.
Dude, what kind of hair? Did you cut the hair on it?
It's in a bun, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's in a bun.
Dude, what are you doing over there?
Just it's wacky, dude.
God, does it
did you
perpetually
notice
smell
what-
like
can you
weed in
see-
there?
Well, of course it does. Can you see what I'm playing down there? You should know, Christian.
I don't know. Is that over the top
Over
playing
the
on
top.
TV?
Bet your
Oh
fucking
my
ass
God.
it is.
You a rat.
And then you got Happy Trees up. You got what's his nuts up there on
Yeah,
the
I got
top.
Bob Ross.
Oh God. Oh
Doing a
shit.
little
I think we got somebody else coming in. Let's see what we got here. Hang on. Let me kind of set him up.
George P. Wilbur is well, actually no, Dick Warlock's my favorite Myers, but it's George P. Wilbur, just P. Wilbur, what I say.
Yo. What is going on?
What's up, dude?
What up?
I didn't know you were gonna make it tonight.
I made it.
You made it.
Didn't have any luck with those mango drinks though, man. I freaking just drove after work. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to make the show. I'm gonna drive to this Little Caesars that was like 45 minutes out of the way,
man.
and I got there and they're like, we all sold out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I appreciate you
Yeah,
trying, though, dude.
It's all good. man.
Do y'all kind of want to just get that started? That way we can get creepy tonight. And I'm gonna crank mine open.
Mine's already open.
Who's
I
going
haven't
first?
tried it yet, though.
Mel, do me a favor, Mel. Just.
Cheers.
What the? Wait, whoa, Brandon! What the hell was that? Some kind of Mexican? What the hell was that?
This is Jarritos lime. It's
Oh,
delicious,
that's
dude.
so good.
You should have got
So
that,
good.
Garrett. I don't know that might.
I got this though.
There you go.
What is that? Peach?
Oh yeah, it's
I haven't
so
tried that
good,
one.
dude.
I haven't.
I want to
that
try
one.
it.
It's like weird because I have two versions of this, and I kept the cans. I don't know. It's this one, and then I have one that's like embroidered that feels like a basketball. I don't know if I accidentally got that one or something, but it's
Well,
fucking weird.
I noticed
Special edition.
they had like a skin around them that felt kind of like it had grip to it, and then all of a sudden, like last week, I noticed they were just like normal cans.
Yeah,
by me,
exactly. Yeah,
know?
same.
So, y'all want to give it a shot? Y'all want to go? You just want to go straight for it and let it rip?
Should we give it the picture?
Yeah, the obligatory
Already been
photo.
drinking it.
Yeah, just hold up what y'all got. Somebody screenshot it and send it to me. Justin. Oh God. All right, there y'all go. Y'all got the picture. All right, let's do it. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Let's go for it.
I can really
Is that
taste the
what that
mango.
looks- Justin, is that what it looks like?
It's a float, my friend.
Oh, you made
What's
a
in it?
float, bro.
So, well, what does everybody think of it so far?
It's all
What do
right.
we
It's
think?
pretty good.
There's no heat, right?
No heat.
It's pretty
There's
hot though.
Mine's
There's
flat.
no fucking heat.
It's all right.
There's too much mango flavor.
Yeah.
I think I'll let.
very-
What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about up there? And how do you know? Damn it,
He
Brandon.
was drinking it all week.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'd give it like a 5 out of 10. It's okay.
See, there's no great Mountain Dews anymore.
I like
It's-
the pineapple one better.
I feel like it's not as carbonated either, right? Or is that
Yeah, mine's
Well,
like flat.
Yeah, it tastes flat. Yeah.
right?
I don't know, Mel. That may just be how it is. You know what I'm saying?
I think it is.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
You know what I randomly liked? Remember that one that they did to the Mountain Dew that was like that hot one? Like I had a weird
Yes.
fascination with that. Like
It was good.
dude, I honestly like had trouble
Flaming hot
drinking it
one?
half the time. Yeah, remember that
Yeah,
one? I
see-
remember like, the first time I drank it, I wasn't expecting it. I literally spit it like everywhere in my car. Like it just, I couldn't. I
It was
couldn't
that
swallow
bad?
It was like weird. No, it wasn't bad. It was
Your
like I
body
wasn't
like
expecting,
rejected it.
It went into my like no, it went into my
LABs.
nose and shit. Remember that
Yeah.
one?
Garrett's getting some love in the chat.
Thanks, Dark Room.
Apparently, somebody messaged me. Some people are pissed off at me because I did a video about Charlie Band doing them wizard big boxes, and somebody sent me a message saying, "Dude, there's some podcasts that are mad at you." Mad at me? I didn't rip people off. What do you want me to do? I didn't make fake wizard big boxes. The hell are you
What are
talking
they
about?
mad at you
But you
for?
should though.
I I should. No, somebody
Why-
messaged me and said, I just heard on a podcast these guys were talking bad about you because what you said about Charles Band. I said, what? I just told the story about when he made fake wizard big boxes and said they were
Tell me you
originals.
love Charles Band?
I did in the video. I said I loved him. I said he's like Paul Heyman. Like you can't help but I don't know. It could just
I
be
have one of
somebody
those- I have
fucking
one
with
of
me.
those big boxes that he brought out a couple years ago over here.
Yeah, me too.
I've
He's-
headless eyes.
Yeah, that was a popular one, and I bought one at at the convention. It was so funny because it was shrink wrapped, and he said, "You want me to sign over the shrink wrap, right? You're not gonna open this up, right?" And I
You
just
want
was
you to
kinda,
open it up.
yeah, I said I told him I said, "Yeah, go ahead, just sign it," knowing I was gonna bring it home. But that box was made within the last 5 years, you know. But the funny thing is, on those boxes, on the tapes, he has the intro video of him saying he found all the original boxes in the warehouse. Like he had the audacity to put that video on the VHS tape before the movie starts. I'm just like, God damn, you got to be
Yeah, I remember
impressed
that.
by you got to be impressed by this guy.
Yeah, that was a big deal back then, man. I mean, I jumped right on it, and I remember right when he put them up, I went on there, and that zombie one sold out fast, man. Like a couple of them like sold out
Yeah.
real quick. So people were all in, but then people were also confused. Like I think everybody was a little bit concerned, like this wasn't real, but people didn't stop. They bought them just in case. But yeah,
Oh well, they could be mad at me. What's going on real quick, everybody in the chat? Quentin, D-Man, Jonathan, Mad Blood, Dark Room, Saturn, of course, John McCullough, Big Sky. It's good to see everybody. What's up, Mad Blood? Dude, congrats. You got a kick-ass channel. I was checking you out. You were the guy I talked to about that Sony camera the other day. I tried talking to Justin about it. Getting back to me is like the hardest thing on. Y'all like he doesn't. He either texts back 7,000 times in a row, or I don't hear from him for 12 hours straight.
Yeah, that's
like
his
a week.
standard. He'll like serial text for like 5 seconds and then you don't hear from him.
Justin,
again
what's
for,
going
like,
on up there, dude? Talk to me. What's the
I don't
problem?
know, man.
Garrett, you got to be fed up.
it's tough, man.
It's rough, dude. Dude,
Cody faxes me. I can get back to Cody pretty quick through the fax.
Me, Justin, and Mel just argued weekly. That's basically what it is at that
yeah,
point.
we bicker a little bit.
Justin, I do like your shirt, Justin. It's dynamite.
Keep
Where
it
do you
real.
buy? Where do you buy something like that?
On the internet.
God almighty, dude.
Yeah, like it looks like I want to take a marker and find my way to the other end. Like
Was that a gecko? Gecko joint?
This is that shirt that you were fucking trying to get
Oh,
me to just
dude.
give you.
Do you know how bad I could have just like jacked so much shit from his house that I had to put it on. Look at that tricep. Man.
Really?
Wow.
What were you saying? Hey, Garrett, what were you saying, bro?
That's nice. Man. I just remember looking around and being like, I should throw a bunch of this shit in my
Good
suitcase,
lord.
but I was a nice guy. I left the purple jacket there.
That purple
I really
jacket.
wanted
Oh,
that
that's what you
pullover.
wanted was that purple jacket.
Yeah, for sure.
You wore it though, right? I saw you
Oh
wearing
yeah,
it. Right?
I wore it on the stream. Yeah,
Yeah, because you and Mel look like you're going to ski school or something.
yeah. We went skiing right before the show.
So guys, Brandon, is it okay if you tell the people what you were doing this week and where you went, or do you want to keep that private?
Are you talking about the wedding?
The wedding. Brandon got
Oh, yeah.
married.
Go ahead.
What?
Did you?
So confused.
We went to another person's wedding in Carolina Beach, and I was
Did you
fun.
wear that outfit you have on right now?
I did.
Yes,
yeah.
taking it off. That's
haven't,
the
dude.
nicest
I walked
clothes.
home, bro.
He's
Brandon-
wearing that since Easter.
Naked.
Cody, let me ask you this. Cody, do you think Brandon cleans up pretty good? Like, can you picture him in a two-piece or a three-piece?
two-piece? Oh, I was thinking two-piece like
Like a
bikini.
bathing
Like,
suit?
like a,
Oh, you
better
about a
believe it.
suit. A
You better
suit.
believe it, dude. I trim
Brandon-
in all the right spots, dude.
I was like, what the hell?
Cody's picturing him in like a bikini or something.
Brandon, do you clean up pretty good for real?
I
Do you
think
clean up
so.
pretty good?
Yeah, like if the wind blows the wrong way, then I'm wearing a nice T-shirt. You can see my beer gut. It's really unflattering, dude. It's not good. It's not good at all.
Bro, I think you look dynamite. I told Brandon I'm gonna come down this fall to Florida, try to get with him. See about going to Spooky Empire. I don't know if I want to go to another convention though, Brandon. I'm kind of sick of these damn things. Like they're fine, but you know what I'm saying?
Dude, if Warlock's there, I got to see him before he passes away. I got
Oh,
to.
you want to see the dick?
I have to.
Dude, he was awesome.
The dick.
You know what's funny
He's
though?
awesome.
I've never seen this man a day in my life. I walk up to him. He goes, "It's good to see you again. I saw you at blah blah blah." And you don't want to kind of like
Yeah.
tell him no. So it's just like, "Hey, it's good to see you." But he was
Hell yeah.
nice as can be, you know. So yeah, you got to see him, man. I mean, he's like 85, you know.
Mhm.
But he was
Man,
there.
I was on a bus with him, and he just kept pointing at all because we were in California on this bus, and he kept pointing at all these different locations that he did all these Disney movies with. He's like, back there, I did this and that because he's been what's his name stunt double for years.
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell. So he's like, me and Kurt Russell did that over there, and then back there is where we killed that. You know, like he was going on. He was telling all of us about it. He was a really cool guy. He didn't have to be on that bus, but he did.
That's fucking
Hell
awesome.
Yeah.
Are you guys more like autograph guys or taking a picture type? Like, what do you guys like more?
Creepily stand far away and stare at them. That's pretty much what I do.
Yeah, because hey, Brandon, I feel you, because that's free,
me,
brother.
dude.
Yeah.
That's me.
I'm starting to like the autographs.
I think it depends.
I like
I mean,
autographs.
I've always been an autograph guy, but I think if it's like now it's got to a point where I literally have to like split it. So like for instance, if I've got the autograph, I'll get that first, and then hopefully the person comes around again, and then I'll get a picture later because sometimes it's hard to do all of it. It just gets so expensive. So if there's somebody out there that I have the autograph on that I don't have a picture with, next time they come around, I'll probably just do like a picture. But like Patricia Arquette's coming to somewhere, which
Yeah, I
is
saw
pretty
that.
damn cool. And I mean, I have her autograph already, but I sent in for it forever ago. So I don't know if I'd get an autograph again, but I would definitely do a photo with her for sure. If she comes around my area, I think she's supposed to be. Someone said she might be coming to Scarefest, which I'm gonna really try to get to, but we'll have to see.
Scarefest was good. I went that. I messaged Ed Pitt for like a week saying, "Hey guys, I'm gonna be at Scarefest. It'd be nice to meet y'all." The 1 year they don't go,
Bro.
and then
here's
every
the
year
thing.
he's like, "Hey, you guys gonna go there?" I said,
No.
"Dude, Wes, fuck you. I'm not going to Scarefest ever again. I'm not going."
Listen, they've been trying to get me to come up there. They want to do like a little documentary thing. They want to do this, they want to do that. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try to come to Scarefest this year. And they're like, oh, that's cool. And then they're like, well, we can't. Like, they're not gonna stay overnight with me. Like, they're gonna like go home, and then it's gonna be a fucking cluster. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, am I gonna stay at your house? Somebody messaged me actually and said that if I come to Scarefest, they'll pay for my rooms, my stay.
Ooh,
Like somebody who watches the show wants me to go, and they'll all pay for your Airbnb. I'm like, okay.
that's pretty creepy, bro.
It's and then of course Wes is like, oh, tell him you
Stay
want like a real
here.
nice one or whatever, and we'll come. I'm like, there's no way you guys are gonna freaking come here.
Brandon,
Like, if I go down there, they need to come.
Brandon, if you got a message that says, "Hey, brother, I got your room comped," just show up here, go up, take the elevator to the third floor. What are you doing?
I'm going.
You go?
I'm going.
Dude,
Who's gonna fuck with Brandon? Who's gonna mess with Brandon? I mean,
room and board is expensive now, man.
It is, dude.
Yeah.
Brandon actually told me, yeah, Brandon has a great idea for a convention. He goes, Christian, this is what we're going to do. If you come to Spooky Empire, we're going to stay in the elevator the entire time. Odds are half of these guys are going to go up and down this elevator. What are they
fucking
going to
lit.
He said, what are they going to do if they come in and we try to get a picture with them? They going to stop us? I was like, okay, dude, let's do it.
You're just
Can you
taking
imagine?
selfies with them like behind you.
Can you imagine
Brandon?
Brandon's like Brandon's like a Spooky Empire recap video and the whole time it's just him in the elevator.
Dude, I'm doing that shit for real.
Oh, yeah, but it is getting expensive. But Dick Warlock was not expensive, relatively, compared to everybody else. And some of these people, they're okay. Like Melanie Kinnaman, she was there. I went to her mainly because she was just affordable. She was like $40 for the autograph, and I think it was 40 for the autograph and 60 total if you wanted both the picture and the autograph. But dude, Kane Hodder was like $100 for the autograph. And it was $80 an autograph and then $20 for the picture. And I saw him and I was like, you know what? He's not a spring chicken either. But I'm not spending $100. That's $100. Justin, can you imagine dropping $100? No, I mean I never met him. I have his autograph, but I don't know. Like I got to see him. That's kind of cool. Like I don't really need to have his autograph, I guess. Like I don't need to have it that I got from him directly, but
Right. I mean, I would say if you can get one like cheaper, like on eBay or something now, do it because as soon as someone like that passes away, those things are going to skyrocket in price anyways. So I don't know. I think that $100 for Kane's autograph's a little steep.
it is.
I don't
I feel
remember
like
him
even
being
his,
that expensive recently at all.
No, his JTM cosplay photo we took like 6-7 years ago was like $80, and he was in full costume. I can't believe he's charging $100, dude.
Well, people have been messaging Dead Pit and stuff. What convention's going on this weekend? Does anybody know? There's something going on because they're sending pictures of like the prices. So they sent a picture of Billy Worth, his sheet,
Let me see.
and his stuff's all crossed out with like new prices on it. Basically, it said like $30 autograph, and like the 30's crossed out, and it says 40.
Oh
it says,
God.
Yeah, dude. And I'm like, why would you do that? He must have just saw everybody else. He's like, fuck this, I'm gonna go up. But
That's
like,
what Jason.
that looks
That's what
shitty
Jason
on a
Patrick's did.
table.
I was gonna say that reminds me of Jason Patrick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Jason Patrick did
shitty,
that
though,
to me.
when you've got your shit crossed out though. That's brutal.
And that's what it was. It looked like he just took like a pen and scraped it off, and then put like it just added to $20. It's like, dang.
Who is this?
This is Jason Patrick. It was a Friday. I was like,
what
oh,
an asshole.
yeah.
I
So
heard that
like
guy's
the
kind
next,
of prickly.
yeah. So on Saturday he raised his prices. He didn't get like a new sign or anything. Just crossed.
Couldn't
it out
be
with
bothered to
letters.
make it. Yeah, make a new sign.
Yeah, that looks that looks so shady though. And like then you got Alex Vincent who like on a Sunday he'll cross his out and put like half off or whatever on it.
Yeah.
So you get it's like the opposite way.
I'm gonna force
Well,
this
that's
down,
actually-
but are you guys kind of tapped out on this too?
Yeah, it's not good.
I guess it's.
Dude, I saw everybody had like 7 of them. Like I
Yeah,
just
about
bought
3
one,
of them.
or I bought 2.
I got
actually.
3. One for me.
Well,
I gave
felt
one to
weird
Sydney.
walking up to the counter and just buying one, so I bought 2.
I got one for me, one for Sydney. We got one to keep because we
Yeah,
kept.
you gotta keep it's got the little guy on it.
Yeah.
Dude, the Pepsi pineapple can last year was dynamite. Like
Yeah,
I love that. This one's not as cool, but it's all right. but-
It's cool. I like it.
Yeah, there you go, Brandon. Brandon kept his, or is that one that you, Brandon? Is that an open one that you left? It's still at the computer since last year.
No, they're selling it at 7-Eleven now.
What, dude? Why are
Yeah,
you
I think-
lying?
I'm not. They have it at 7-Eleven, so I got this tonight.
Well, why'd you buy another one?
You got that Pepsi
You
today?
don't like it.
I hoping maybe like it would taste better now or something. I haven't opened it yet though. But it's
I was
still
hoping it would taste better now. What are you talking about, Brandon?
it might be better. I don't know.
I thought it was
I
delicious.
was-
man.
I always keep my Michael Jackson one by me. I don't know why.
That might
What?
do, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that is a cool one.
The bad.
So you got to be careful of those. I've had a couple kind of break open recently.
Yeah.
I don't know what does that.
So what it's probably like all the pressure in it. So what I do is I just keep the empty cans now because I don't want them all like exploding in the middle of the night or like getting
I've had
all
a
over
couple
all my
explode
stuff.
and ruined some shit. I just ruined a couple
Yeah.
Rat Pack posters because my shit exploded again. And then,
I've seen
Yeah,
people
see,
like
so
drill
it's
holes
open.
in the bottom, like drill a hole in the bottom and empty it from the hole in
Oh,
the
I
bottom,
see.
so you don't have to pop the top.
Hmm.
Knowing me, I
preserve the can or something without
Yeah.
keeping the liquid in there.
Mhm.
I've kept a lot of soda. I have a shitload of the Crystal Pepsi from like it's got to be
Is yours all like
7
deformed
years ago.
bottles? and
Yeah, the
stuff?
bottles suck in and they're all
Mine's like
fucking
that. Why does
weird.
that happen, dude? You're the soda man. How does that help?
I don't. Well, it's annoying because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get rich selling them on eBay or some shit. So I bought a bunch of them,
Yeah.
and then they all crumpled up, like yeah, they look like.
I'm
shit
excited
now.
for Surge. Isn't that coming back this year?
I saw something about
I feel like I've been
that.
hearing
It
about
could be.
that for years, dude.
Oh, dude,
I got a
I
shitload
still
of
have
those,
a
too.
can, but I don't want to open it. But I mean, I'd love it to come back. I love that shit.
My brother sent me a picture yesterday. He found one in his mother-in-law's house. In high school, he drank them every day. Y'all remember Volt soda?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I
Oh,
hadn't
yeah, it
thought
was
about
good.
that in years.
That was kind of like a Surge. Like it kind of was like Surge, wasn't it? But was it a different brand or was it?
I
Mountain
think it
Dew?
was
like
the
how
same
did that all?
company. They just reformulated it. I think I watched a YouTube video about that.
You watched a YouTube video about a Volt soda?
Well, no, it was about the history of Surge because it left here, but it's called something else in like Germany or something, and it kept going for years. Urge, I think it was just called Urge. Look it up. It's in like Russia or Sweden or something for years. It
He's
was
just
called
making shit up
Urge,
now.
and then they rebranded. They rebranded almost the same formula for Volt. I shit you not. Look up the lore, dude.
Oh,
It's deep.
Volt's got that really
deep lore.
2000s logo and shit. Look at that.
That's
Yeah,
the new
that's so
Volt,
sick.
Justin?
Ooh.
That
I mean,
it
they don't
right
make
there?
this shit anymore.
Well, what is this?
That's an energy drink. It
That
says.
logo is questionable.
This was the stuff he found. This like the
I
old
like that.
school. Yeah, he used to.
that's so
Dude, he
sick.
drank them all the time.
It did
I
taste
forgot
like Surge a
about
little
him.
bit.
But look up Urge drink. Urge.
Don't type in Urge. Don't do it in a live stream. I'm telling you.
I thought that was that's Justin. That's Justin right there. That's Justin.
Did it really say Urge? There's no way that's real, dude.
Urge, dude. Really?
Justin,
No.
Justin, what are you talking about, dude?
Look at it. It says Urge on there.
Look at that guy's
hell?
face, dude.
That's Justin.
It does look like me a few years ago when I had short hair and shit.
Urge.
Dude, it looks
Hell yeah.
nasty. Norwegian food store citrus smack. Dude, it looks like piss. God
What?
almighty.
See, we're getting rid of that artificial food dye now. We won't be able to have those. They'll be using like
Oh,
something else.
here we go.
I'll tell you on the
No, I'm
nastiest.
just saying I don't want the food dyes in there. I wasn't about to get political. I assure you.
I'll tell you all the
So-
nastiest
Anyway.
soda. The nastiest drink I ever had was that damn Peeps
Pepsi Blue.
No, that Peeps
See,
Pepsi.
I love that too, man.
Peeps Pepsi was better than Pepsi Blue.
Peeps Pepsi.
What?
I thought
Peeps
it was
Pepsi
pretty
was
good.
Candy?
nasty. Yeah, like
was
them
like-
little,
it was
them little
sweet.
birds, them little marshmallow birds. They made a Peeps Pepsi. It made me want to gag.
It was better than pineapple Pepsi.
I could
though, for sure.
understand that. That
It
sounds
had a
gross.
nice little like marshmallow afterburn.
put
Oh, dude,
anything in
it
soda.
tastes like burnt freaking aspirin. What are you talking about?
Am I gonna date myself and in my age? When does anybody remember OK Soda? I was fucking obsessed with that shit when I was
Dude,
in high school.
boomer.
Anybody
That must
remember
be
that?
some boomer shit, dude.
Let me have a look.
Nobody remembers
No,
that.
I've never heard of that.
OK Soda.
I remember Tab. That's like the oldest
No,
soda. I
OK was
remember.
like a Coca-Cola brand. It was like a silver or chrome can, and it had like a guy's face on it.
Hey guys,
It
you
just
want
said
an okay?
You
I'll
don't
take
remember
one.
that? It was almost. It was like a. And then you know what
Maybe
came
it
out?
was an East Coast thing.
No. Look, boom.
I don't remember that.
Ah,
Nope,
I
not
ain't
at
never
all.
seen that a day in my
You don't
life.
remember that? I think
you're
Coca-Cola
upset.
did
It
it.
looks like beer.
Wait up,
Was
is
it-
this a
was it
was
good?
it says okay soda and Dr. Pepper. Oh, that's just his Dr. Pepper can in the middle.
Was it
No,
a
I've
cola,
never-
Garrett? It was just like a
It
cola.
was. It no. It was. It almost had like a cherry kind of flavor to it. It was like some. I mean, it was,
so it was
almost
like a
you
Dr.
know what it is?
Pepper dupe, maybe.
No, you know what? It almost had like an. You know what? All right. Do you guys remember when they brought True Blood, the drink, out? It was like very limited. They're worth a lot of money now if you have one. I have
No.
a bottle. Do you guys remember that?
I remember when it came out. I missed it. I wish I
Okay,
would've
well that
known.
tasted exactly like OK. So I think it's like some kind of like an orangey. It's like an orange. I don't know. I can't tell you. It's like its specific taste, but I used to be obsessed with that. When they found out they were going away, my friend Mark and I like bought like tons of cases of that thing. But I wish I had kept some cans.
It's pretty interesting looking. It's got like this metropolitan sort of.
That's the East Coast stuff, Justin.
But see, I
that's
can't
that East Coast.
imagine what that tastes like.
We ain't
Looking
got
at
that
the
down
can, I
here.
got no idea what it would taste like.
I can't even tell you what it was. It's a specific flavor I don't think I've ever tasted before, except for
Yeah,
that.
they had one
fruit punch.
variety. They didn't have several variety. Like
No, I think it was like a
varietals,
one variety. Yeah.
Varietals.
I'll be damned.
colorways.
God, nobody in the chat knows that. Damn.
No, we got a young audience here, dude.
I'm old, man.
Is it just
Shit.
a Rhode Island thing?
That's
don't
the
know.
Far East.
Did you just see that? I know you guys probably don't watch it, but did you just see the announcement of that show Housewives of whatever?
Mhm.
You know those shows. Well, the newest season is the Housewives of Rhode Island, so they're filming all that shit here now.
Oh shit!
Garrett's gonna be their trainer.
You know
Have you
what's
seen
funny
him
is I
around
don't
town
even.
shooting.
I saw the cast and I'm like, I don't even know any of these people. So it's interesting.
Isn't Jennifer Tilly on one of those shows?
Yeah, she's on the Beverly
Yeah,
Hills.
my mom always talks
That's
about
so
her when she sees
crazy.
her. She's got a lot of money. She married some dude that wrote The Simpsons. Cody, don't you know about that?
Mm.
Yeah, Sam Simmons. He passed away like in the early night, or he passed away. So now she has like all his money.
Oh, I thought they divorced. She
Well, so yeah. They got divorced in the early '90s, but she got like part of the rights to the Simpsons. So whenever the Simpsons does something, she
Oh
gets.
god
from-
damn!
Are
That's
you
crazy.
kidding me, dude? She is
Yeah.
loaded.
And she makes a lot of money playing poker too. I think.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, she's like
Poker.
she's really good celebrity poker. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
Is
she's.
Kim
Yeah.
Richards on those shows? Is that the show she's on?
I don't know what she's on. I want to be clear. I've never seen the show, but
Oh, I know
Yeah,
Kim
yeah, I've not-
Richards is on a show, the girl from Tough Turf. I don't know what show
Yeah.
she's on.
oh well, isn't the other Richards on it too? The girl from Halloween.
Yeah, that's her sister. So
Yeah, I think she's
probably
on
on
it
the
as
same
well.
show. Yeah.
And it's probably Beverly Hills. I'm sure they live in Beverly Hills.
Son of a bitch.
The berries
Thank
and
you so
cream.
much. Thank you so much, Mike Anderson with the $4.99. Planet Dirty, the goat of all planets. I agree with you. Let me give you the new one. Let me give you this one, my favorite.
George P. Wilbur is well, actually no, Dick Warlock's my favorite Myers, but it's we George Wilbur just P. what I say.
Oh, Brandon.
We need to do a nose count. How many times he touches his nose? He's like,
Brandon, is that shirt Burberry? Is that a Burberry shirt?
I have no fucking idea.
"What the hell's a Burberry shirt?"
It came from
Nice.
JCPenney a long
It's a
time ago.
designer
But,
brand.
Yeah,
That's
I was like, it looks
designer.
nice.
Dude,
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
Brandon's got a specific attire. It's either like nicer shirts like that, or it's 90s cereal or cartoon shirts. Like you'll see Brandon shows up in Hey Arnold shirt. We'll be doing a very specific show for once, like a Halloween show. Brandon's got a Hey Arnold shirt on.
Yeah.
Or Mickey Mouse shirt sometimes.
Brandon
hates the Mickey Mouse stuff, dude. He hates it.
No, I think you pull it off.
Tell him you live at Disney, bro. What do you want?
You
Yeah.
pull it off, brother.
All they sell down there.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Brandon, you said you're gonna go buck wild for Halloween or
Easter.
Figure it out,
Easter.
Cody.
Easter, yeah, I was like,
He stays buck wild.
how was Easter? How was Easter?
It was all right. It was really
What
busy.
did you do?
I failed in my mission of watching Steel Magnolias, not even one time. So I feel
Oh,
bad
I
about
love that movie.
Do you
Yeah.
do the thing where you put out the eggs for the little kid and
I do,
everything?
yeah.
What do you
Yeah,
put
like-
in the egg? You got some quarters, dimes. You don't put pennies
Candy.
in the eggs.
Candy.
You put pennies in the eggs, Brandon.
No, candy. Gummies.
Well,
Couple creepy crawlers in there.
Gummies.
He's got a ton of those.
So I
Brandon,
feel because like we hide plastic eggs, right? Like that's what we do. That's what all the Easter egg hunts around here do too. But I could have sworn that when I was a kid, all the
It
eggs
was
we found were
hard-boiled
boiled
eggs.
eggs. Yeah, colored.
Yes,
they weren't
that's what I
like
did.
like they were out there in the sun for hours.
Yeah.
We would find them and eating them.
no,
Yeah.
I never got that. I had the plastic eggs.
So we would color them on Saturday night, and then in the morning they'd be hidden
Yeah.
throughout the house, or
And we always color our eggs, but I swear to God, we just
Mhm.
they're not in Easter egg hunts anymore.
yeah.
It's just weird.
Maybe a kid's allergic
Anyways,
to eggs now. A lot,
I
is that
guess.
why?
I don't know. Maybe it's because they don't want them outside in like 95-degree weather for 3 hours, and then I don't know. It's just bizarre.
Justin, how do you celebrate Easter, if you don't mind sharing with the audience?
He watches Steel Magnolias too, man.
He watches Bogus Journey.
Is that an Easter movie? Steel Magnolias?
It is. It's the greatest
Is that
Easter movie
that's
of
one
all
with
time.
Sally Field and Julie? Julie.
And Weezer. Yep.
That movie's fucking sad, bro.
So good. It's
God,
sad,
it's
but
a
so
rough
good.
watch, but it'll hit you right in the heartstrings. I don't really do. I just hang out with family, you know. It's just
Eat some
eat
ham,
food. Yeah,
Yeah.
eat some grub.
ambrosia.
You know.
That was the favorite.
I'm really hungry.
Really
Right?
normal.
Justin's an interesting cat. I like Justin.
Thank
Justin, you
sir.
listen to any music lately? New songs?
Yeah, I listen to a lot of music. I do.
Like what? Whatever.
Yeah, tell us about
That
it.
really put me on the spot, huh?
No, I mean,
I've been listening to the new Ghost album a lot. I've been listening to the new Sleep Token that dropped a couple days ago. I'm not feeling it as much as their last album.
who's Sleep Token?
Bad Omens. I've been listening to a lot of Bad Omens.
I don't like Bad Omens. I'm
How
not
about Kill
into
Switch?
them.
Never really
Me-
listened to them a whole lot, dude, to be honest with
What?
you.
We were singing it at the restaurant. You don't remember?
Kill Switch Engage?
Yeah. Come on.
Why don't,
Justin.
what's wrong with
There
them,
was like
Justin?
three, I don't have any. I have nothing wrong with them. I just never really.
Justin, we were singing it at the
Got a hit to
restaurant.
it.
What do you mean you don't know anything about it?
I don't know if I.
You
I
were
don't
just
remember
making me
that
happy
song.
by
I
trying to sing
remember
along
you
with it?
were. Maybe I did. Did I know a song? I didn't know. I don't know if I knew the song. I don't remember this.
Was Mel singing along with you guys at this
No.
restaurant?
No.
Yeah, that was a grinder.
Not my jam.
Grinder's
She was-
pizza.
She was stripping down those wings. It's about.
We were probably,
You guys were singing and Mel was stripping?
yeah.
Damn, Mel.
we were
What
probably
the hell's
listening to
going on
Falling
over there,
in-
Mel?
Falling in Reverse.
Dancing on the table.
Literally the whole time making fun of how I eat wings.
I've never seen a person eat a wing that way. Literally, it was like
That
the bones
shit
were cleaned,
was
all the the gizzards were
insane.
gone. It was a whole thing. Yeah.
Mel does that? She eats
It was
wings
like a
that?
pack of
Justin,
vultures
like,
picked the thing to the bone. There was not a thing left.
Even
It
stuff
was-
that I wasn't sure
Everybody
you was
always
supposed to
makes
eat
fun of
was
the way I
gone.
eat wings.
No, you don't understand. Like everything. Like the,
Wait up,
the
wait up, wait
tendons,
up.
the gristle, the skin. There's nothing but the act. It looks like a cartoon bone with like the two
She's
little
getting-
knobs at the end.
Wait, you saying that Mel eats wings like that?
Yeah. She's getting her
No.
money's worth. Wings are expensive now.
No, that's
man.
fucking awesome.
You can
That
hear
is like the
crunch.
coolest. That is the coolest thing I've ever heard.
You cannot
Like, you just-
waste it like that.
You just earned Brandon's respect big time.
Well, I didn't
Dude, I
notice
leave so
until
much shit on the
I
bone.
heard the wing. I heard it, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And she's like,
And Justin looked
crunching
at
the
me. and
bone.
he's
I was like, "What the
"What
fuck
are
is
you
happening?"
crunching? You're eating wings."
Because I've never crunched when I'm eating a wing. I'm like, you just pick, you know. But apparently,
Which
I'm
one?
And then she
wasting
piles
too
them up
quick.
in like this nice pile, and it's like they're so clean, and
Which-
she builds like little forts.
This is actually some serial killer shit.
Who can out of the three of y'all? Who do you think can eat the most at one sitting?
Fuck, I don't
Probably
know.
Justin, huh?
Garrett
know,
ordered
I'm-
like 25 tacos. when
I,
we went,
I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
but he
kind of
only ate,
like
like,
low
2
key
of
like
them.
a pig when it comes time. Like I don't know though.
I think I could out eat both y'all pretty easily.
I don't know, dude.
Garrett's all talk. He bought the 25 tacos. He ate one. They were good though. Could air fry those
They were
dishes.
That's what
Where was
happens
that
with,
Jack in the Box?
Jack in the Box, baby?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
have
right.
those here, so we had to go buck wild on there.
The bone marrow. She's sucking marrow on it.
You just gotta get all the nutrients, brother.
Liver King.
Mel, I need your help. I'm trying to peer pressure Justin. I see you've got some badass tats on. You got a whole sleeve on your arm. You know my wife. Oh, yeah, you go. See, my wife started getting covered in tats, and so then it made me just start, doing the thing. And I'm trying to get Justin. I know Garrett. He ain't putting no bumper sticker on him, but I've been
No,
trying.
I
I mean,
have a couple, but
He has the
I've-
Godsmack sun around his
Yeah,
belly
right.
button.
do you really? You got the Goldberg
Yeah, dude.
tattoo?
It's so
The
sick.
Batista- no,
me, yeah.
no, I have a couple.
You cry
but
like a
I've wanted-
bitch.
I've wanted to do some half sleeves, but I don't know. I don't know what I want.
Yeah,
I don't know what to get.
Well, it's funny because it was a couple nights ago. I think I texted or messaged Justin. I forgot what it was. I say mean things to Justin, but I know he gets my sense of humor. I said, "No offense, dude, you look ridiculous without tattoos." And he's like, "Yeah, I know. Just
Dude,
gotta, I'm working it out. I got a plan." I said, "What do you mean you got a plan? You go there, you get the tattoo. What's your plan?
I'm scared.
Like you
dude.
got schematics on this? Like you got a blueprint? Like what the hell are you talking about? You got a plan?"
No, I do have a plan. I am going to get one this year.
What are you gonna get?
Oh, you don't have any
Game?
at all?
I don't have any. No. I'm
Can you
afraid
believe
it
that?
hurts, right? Like it hurts real bad.
It is what it is.
Pain?
That's
It
the
is
thing.
what it is.
Yeah, I don't know, but I got to do it.
You got to do it.
Yeah, I got to cross that bridge, man.
Oh, I told him.
You
I said you'll plan your next one before you even walk out of there.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Kristen said I didn't feel
Pretty
a thing.
much.
It didn't hurt at all.
No, it does. It does kind of hurt.
Yeah.
But it's worse on different parts. Like
Well, I want to
Depends
get.
on
I'm
where
gonna
you
get
get
my
it.
shit right here,
Like-
right there on the forearm.
that's not bad.
You know?
The fatty part of the arm, like right here, that was
Yeah,
really that
looks
was
hella
annoying.
Painful. Dude.
Honestly, the Dawn of the Dead tattoo right there. This hurt really bad because he was on my bone, so that was annoying.
Oh,
but
on the
it just
front
is.
there?
It just is what it is. You sit there, you get it done, you get out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe Justin shouldn't get him. I don't know. Maybe what it is.
You're like,
I
you
don't
know what? I take it back, you pussy. I don't think you.
No, you know
deserve
what?
fucking tattoos.
I mean, Brandon, you don't have any.
I got a couple, but you can't ever see them.
Where they
at?
at?
shit.
Can I see them?
I got 2 on the ankles. I got 1 here.
You got an ankle tattoo?
Yeah, I got 1 on the
But-
hip, but you can't really see
You got
it.
what?
It's
Were
got
you
a-
were you pointing at
Yeah.
the left breast? You got
Right here.
can I see it?
I got a shark tooth right there.
Can I see it?
No.
Shark tooth. hell
No,
yeah.
can I? No, is it inappropriate to show, or can I?
A little
not
bit, yeah.
Okay,
on
fair
camera.
enough. Fair enough. Okay. What are you talking about? It's
I
inappropriate.
got 2, 4. I got 4 tattoos. I had 1 removed, but that's about it.
Ooh.
Oh, that sucks.
What was
Yeah.
it?
That one.
It was a nipple. It was the 3rd nipple I had tatted on my waist. It looked really bad. So I got it
Wait, are
removed.
you,
What was the story about that?
are you joking right now?
No, I don't joke about anything like this.
Yeah. What's the story on this?
It really was a traumatic experience. I really don't want to talk about it. So
Oh, he's making. I know he's fucking around.
I've had a tattoo removed, and that ain't no joke. It does suck.
I bet you that's painful. That looks painful. It looks
Yeah.
like a gun going off, just like blasting your
It's
skin.
like a 3rd-degree burn.
Justin, we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Justin, now I'm curious though. Like, what do you have in mind?
Oh, you
like,
gotta
would
love
you just
this.
get like different things? Like, why do you use things that like
He wants
Justin
his-
life stuff?
I got
He
a
wants-
plan, man.
He wants a dog on him.
Long
Put a
story
dog.
short.
Oh,
Long
you're gonna
story
get
short.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Is it
Tell
not
him, Justin.
pink?
Tell him. Tell him the idea.
No, I have a long time buddy that I've known since we're like 3-4 years old. So we're both getting the
Why did it
fucking
sound like
hostile
that? I'm sorry.
tattoo.
Oh,
See, I
you
knew
don't
Christian
know
was
that.
going to talk shit. The hostile.
No,
the
I'm
hound,
sorry,
the
I'm
hound
sorry.
Tattoo.
It's the shirt.
That's
I'm
sweet.
sorry.
that's actually cool. I like that.
You look like an optical illusion. Is
No,
all
yeah,
it
but
is.
the thing is, he already got his. That's the part I left out. He already got his, and I haven't gotten mine yet. So
What are you
he's
waiting
like,
for?
hang it.
I mean, at least it's already given. It's an easy tat.
should I get
now.
on my lower back? Maybe I'll do that.
Get a
Lower
tramp
back.
stamp.
No, get a butterfly on your lower
Brandon,
back.
you got sold out by Shanna.
I know.
I knew you were lying, you rat. I was gonna say.
He's got tattoos. I don't have tattoos.
I was gonna say, Brandon. Let me ask you this: Do you not want any at all, or you're not worried about it?
Besides the 4 I got, I just really don't want any more. You know.
But see, you got an interesting. Well, hold on. You've got an interesting situation because Shanna does have tattoos.
Yeah.
Do you not ever just say like, is that a negative? Like, is that something about me? Do I lack something because of the fact that? Because I need you to be my therapist for a second now. Because I never planned on getting a bunch, but City started getting covered in them. She's getting covered in tattoos. Like, what does that say about me?
I don't know. I can't really say it here on
I
camera.
mean, I've heard they're
but,
kind of
yeah.
addictive, like you said. You know,
Yeah.
They
I think
are.
that's pretty normal to want. To keep getting more and more.
The problem is, I'll wake up and be like, I'm gonna put a gremlin on me and not even take
That
a
would be
day to think
sick.
about it. Just I'll do it with Cody. You know what I'm saying, Cody. 30 minutes. If you say, dude, it'd be cool if you do this, I'll go do it. That's the problem. I'm serious. That's the problem. You know.
I don't know. I feel like tattoos would bother me. Like I would see them out of the corner of my eye and feel like, damn, there's like dirt or something on my arm. I need to get rid of it. It wouldn't go away. I would just be like super OCD about it. You know what I mean? That's the problem.
Wow, that's what Bobby just said. Said you're OCD.
Oh, look at that. There you go.
See, all
Oh,
of
so
mine
we've
are
talked about
behind
this
me, so
before.
I never see them. Like I forget I even have them. They're all. I've got one on my back and I've got one on my tricep, so I never see it. So I don't know.
Mel, it's a
My
personal
uncle's got
question,
the full Led Zeppelin. I forgot what it's called, but the Angel
Maybe.
Led Zeppelin at work
never
on his
know.
back. It's fucking sweet.
but CHH needs a Glenda tattoo. What do you, if you pay for it, I'll do it. I guess.
Don't do
That sounds like Cody. Cody,
Yeah.
Cody, you need the Tyson tat right on the side of your face. Dude. You would,
Right on my face.
dude, you would crush that.
I don't like face tats, and I'm not a big fan of neck tats either.
Y'all want to know what kills me about Cody? Cody always makes me so jealous. Every now and again, I'll check in, or or he'll message me back or something, and I'm like, well, "What are you up to?" Oh, just seeing Billy Idol tonight. I'm like, "What are you seeing, Billy Idol?"
Seriously, I said that to him the other day. I'm like, "You're always doing something, dude."
You gotta live life before life lives you.
Hey, I can't.
What are you talking about?
I think that's a good. I'm kind of jealous of that, to be quite honest.
That was a sick one.
I grew up with
you popped Justin over there. He loved it.
I think it's Patrick Swayze from Who Flung Poo? What is it called?
Tu Wong Fu.
Yeah, I think he says on that movie.
Who flung Poo?
Dude, Tu Wong Fu is so damn good.
Yeah, I
Tu
think he
Wong
says
Fu
that
is
in
like
that
a 10 out of 10, dude. Just
I've never
FYI.
seen that one.
Also, I heard I heard a train go by. Mel, was that you?
What is that? Is that an inside joke that just went over my head? What are you talking about? A train?
It's a train.
Yeah, when
like
my
Lost
trains go
Boys.
by.
Goes by her all the time, and when she does it, we pretend we're the Lost Boys and hang from the rafters.
Which one of y'all said you don't like Fright Night? Which one of y'all was that? Was that Mel?
God, it's gonna be Mel. Yeah,
Brandon,
that's
can you
brutal.
believe? Brandon,
It's not that I don't like it. It's just it's not as good as the Lost Boys.
I remember Garrett being
I'll
real
stand behind
upset.
that.
Garrett was real.
He was,
upset
yeah.
about that.
I didn't like that.
He was pissed.
It
Man.
was when we
It's
were
right
doing
on
our
par.
Versus episode, right?
He was pissed, man. I remember that.
I mean, it's a damn near masterpiece in my opinion.
It's fine. It's just not as good
Fine?
as the Lost Boys. Okay.
Shoot,
Well, I
Lost
mean,
Boys is
Lost
better.
Boys-
Brandon, I don't believe you. You're a
Here's
lie.
the deal. So Fright Night is here. It's great, but
What do you
Lost
mean it's
Boys
here?
is way up here.
Yeah.
And the Interview of the Vampire is
What's that?
slightly above that.
Oh,
Mm.
Oh, Justin Pop for that. He loves Interview with Vampires.
what?
I would
up?
put it over Lost Boys. Yeah, easy. That's
That
an
movie's
easy
a fucking
decision.
masterpiece. Like
Brandon.
if that movie didn't exist, Lost Boys would be number one. But Interview is such a masterpiece on every single level.
And nobody talks.
See, I
about
don't care for that too much.
It
that
gets
movie
no.
at all.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's
But I
a
will
good
say
movie
this.
too, but
I will say that you know which one I never really cared for, and I watched it maybe a year ago. I think because Mel kept talking about it, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is fucking awesome!"
The Hunger.
Was Bram Stoker's. Bram,
Oh, I love
Dracula.
Bram Stoker's.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Stoker,
I thought it was
Stoker.
great.
You might have just got yourself a clip, brother.
That's still superior to Nosferatu as well, I think.
You watched the
Stoker, hardly
porno
know
version.
her.
Way better than those.
Yeah, Bram Stoker's
Bram
the
Stoker,
93
yeah.
one is so good, dude.
That is a classic. It moves a little bit faster too, where Nosferatu was slower, but yes, that's a classic.
I'm a
And all those
once-bitten
effects in that
kind of
movie
guy.
were done optically. They weren't digital, which is still cool as hell. Even in 93, he was like, we're not going to do this digitally. So, anyways.
Brandon, do you like Stoker's more than Nosferatu? Or do you like Nosferatu? Because y'all remember when Brandon wouldn't shut the hell up about Nosferatu? He
I
loved
love
it.
Nosferatu. I think it's fantastic.
He'd
but
send
it
a
does not
picture of that
come-
damn. He'd send a picture of
Oh,
that
yeah,
son
no
of a
more,
bitch.
No more of that
He-
picture.
It does
I
not
tell you
come
what.
close. It does not come close to the 93 or 92 Bram Stoker's
When
Dracula.
when Brandon loves something, he makes sure you know. he loves it.
Mhm.
Did you see Sinners, bro?
No, I've heard good things though. I've heard good.
Aw,
I've heard
I
like
thought it
half
was
good
awesome.
and half terrible.
I've heard
I don't-
nothing bad.
I've heard
about
nothing
it.
but
All
good.
good.
I'm really picky on modern shit. I thought it was fucking awesome.
Is it straight
Oh,
horror or is
no,
it more of
it's
like a thriller?
No, it's not straight horror. If I could compare it to anything, I would compare it to Dusk Till Dawn, where it feels like two different movies.
Okay.
So it's like an action horror.
It's like it reminds me of like a Tarantino flick, and
Yeah.
then it kind of shifts about 3/4 of the way in.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of like following characters and kind of like is it kind of like A Place Beyond the Pines?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like. Yeah.
Like where it just ramps up at one point, and it's like a nice story all the way through, and it's interesting, and then it really shifts gears at one point where it kind of changes into something else. But both sides of it were good. Like even the story before it got into any kind of horror aspect was a real interesting story.
that's
I'll have
getting
to give it
another
a watch.
release though. Place Beyond the Pines, isn't it? I just saw something about that.
I think Shout Factory. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Great
wild
movie.
movie.
Did y'all see? Speaking of well, not speaking of Shout Factory, but Arrow was just casually saying that they were doing Brandon's favorite creep show on 4K. Creep show.
Is it 2 or 1? Are they going to do?
2?
Oh, really?
Like if you watch that
Dude,
little video
yes.
that they did, you have to stop it or kind of watch it real close, but it'll say Creepshow 2. It's always been Creepshow
Good.
2.
Creepshow 2 gets like no love. I feel like Creepshow 1 gets an overly amount of love. It's
Dude,
got, like 14 releases, dude.
I love Creepshow 2. I remember me and Garrett did a badass video on that.
So good.
I still every now and again I'll get comments about that video and I'll pull it up and listen to it. I was like, I like that. When I first started watching it, I was so exhausted that I never really cared for the last segment of the broad getting in the car and taking off after she hits that. But I actually love that segment.
He looks
That's a
so
good
scary.
segment. Yeah.
After he's like run over the third time, he looks so freaky in that fucking sequence. What does the sign say?
What is
Dover?
it now, Justin? I keep forgetting.
Justin David talks.
What else? Anything else?
And the dead couch.
Dead
too.
couch.
Yeah.
Was it? Is it Dead Couch?
Oh
again?
wait a minute. That's fuck. Justin's
Justin's basement.
Justin's basement. Fuck.
Damn
I
it.
got
He keeps
my own
changing
channel.
it. We have to keep like changing our freaking Rad Pack intros. It's just
God
keep
damn it.
something-
Yeah. Yeah. It's
the one
Justin
thing.
David talks and Justin's basement.
Hey,
Yeah. Those are the two
Justin, do you know him? Jonathan, Mr. Bombat, do you know him?
channels. No, I don't.
Oh, you two are literally like you dress the same exact style. You would
Yeah,
would
he's
love
been
Jonathan.
rocking Gecko.
Jonathan, if you're sitting at your
Need to
computer,
link up.
dude, message me on Twitter. You got to meet him. I want you two to actually meet tonight. Jonathan, if you're sitting at the house, message me. I'll let you come hop on.
Yeah, I'll text
We're
him.
just gonna all leave and just leave those two on the screen together. To...
They really are. They really are very.
Like a
It's
date.
it's
I
crazy
think we
how
should try to
similar
do
they
that. I
are.
would love to just see Justin in just like
It's
a
gonna be-
random blind.
Yeah, it'll be
date.
awkward with no talking.
I like Gecko.
Hey Brandon, let me ask you something. Do you
I
still
like the
have
Wizard of Oz.
do you still have your Ovaltine and all your Nesquik powder from when we did those shows?
I have the Tang. That's about it.
Dude, can you autograph it and we like do a giveaway?
Sure. Yeah.
I actually think people would be excited about that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I remember
100%.
we were doing that. We were doing these insane shows and just every random drink we could think of. And then Brandon sent me a picture one day. I was like, "Hey man, I'm going to pick up my Tang," and Brandon had Shanna run to the store. Shanna got the Donkey Kong gallon thing. The thing was like this big a Tang.
Dude, it's sweet.
I said, "Brandon, what do you need all that for?" He goes, "That's what we have." I was like, "That's like enough Tang for 3 years."
You ever eat it with a spoon just to see like what it tastes like? You ever try that?
I think I tried it when I was 5 or 6. I almost died. That's about
Oh
it.
shit.
Yeah.
Like the
Wasn't that
cinnamon
like a
challenge.
challenge or something?
I think it's
I
I
think
think
cinnamon, that
cinnamon,
was
yeah.
cinnamon.
We were.
Cinnamon challenge.
Oh God, you want to do that, Brandon? The cinnamon challenge?
I
I
won
remember
that.
getting. I got
did
sick
at
during
the
that fucking
party
show
or
because this shit
something.
was too sweet.
Did you really?
We drank like Cody. Were you on that show? I swear to God, you were.
I don't know.
Me and Christian both had like 2 or 3
No.
huge glasses, and like I was getting my heart was racing and shit towards the end. Like there was so
What
much
show was
sugar in
that?
stuff. The Tang show.
The Tang. I was not there. I haven't had Tang since I was a kid. So
You
I
know
got
what?
sick there, and I got sick at the root beer show.
Dude, the root beer show put me on Elm Street. What was up with that? It's just
Because
root
you know,
beer.
dude.
Fucking like frothy, whatever it's
No,
called,
it-
the CO2 root beer.
no,
Dude.
it was the Pepsi. It was the Pepsi. Remember? Because you had to take a shit really bad.
That's right, he did.
Was that me or wait? Who did Brandon or me?
It was you. It was the nitro. Because you said
Oh, dude, that nitro! That nitro was
Nitro
like
Pepsi,
freaking
that's
oil. Went right through
Oh,
me.
I love that stuff, man.
That poor hard.
Damn, the nitro milk stout is so good. I want some of that shit right now.
Brandon, is it true that you're trying to get the haunted house back up and running this year?
Yeah, but it's not going to happen.
What
There's no-
happened?
There's no. It's been 5 years, and I'm like, I want to do it again, and the county's not willing to work with me.
County.
Yeah, the county, they're just not willing to play ball. It's the most corrupt county we've had in years, and
Is there
I
a
don't know
county
anybody there
sheriff?
anymore. This county sheriff, he's on good terms with us, but he doesn't really have any pull that way. I just can't. We can't find a location, and now it's what? It's almost June. It's just not going to happen. There's no way.
I picture you living in like a small town, like Walking Tall, and it's just shady politicians everywhere, and you just got to take care of them. You're gonna
It's
be
kind
a
of like
rock.
that. It's kinda like that.
Mel, watch this. Mel, watch this. Let me show you something. You ain't gonna believe this. He's got music playing in this, so I'm not gonna play the music. But look at him.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good. Like,
Oh
that's
my
good.
god.
Into the flood again. Same old trouble of my way.
I love it.
It's like
Brandon.
Chad
Dude,
Kroger.
Killer vibe.
So
That
I'm
was,
amazing to stay.
I was 21 right there.
You gotta grow that hair out again.
Brandon, is that your
Those are
natural
locks.
color, or did you color
No,
it?
it was blonde and it grew out. Bleached blonde and it grew out. My natural color is dirty blonde.
Cody, look at him.
He looks great.
I'm looking at him. Yeah.
You realize I was on
how
drugs right
approach-
there probably.
What's going
You
on?
look like
Are
your name is.
you-
Looks like
Are
your name
you
is
joking?
Patrick.
Are you joking or are you serious?
What's that?
You look healthy. You don't look like you're on drugs right there.
I was in college. I was working at Walmart. I did not give a shit. It was a
This
good
is the
time.
Walmart era.
It was, yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Brandon, what would you tell us? Well,
behind the
but
ears,
Brandon,
that was
see,
so
look
sick.
how like, dude, you look like you were like going for it back then with this on. I've watched all those video clips. I've gone online and watched all the stuff you've done, dude. It looked amazing.
Appreciate it.
But the way you make it sound is all the bullshit and the red tape just robbed you of any joy of it after a while.
Towards
Is
the
that
end,
a
yeah.
fair statement?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, in 2010 and 2009, no, 2010, it was our 6th year. The county shut us down at our original location, and we had to go to court, to a county like commissioner meeting. We call it court. It was just a county commissioner meeting, and appeal it and to get it reopened for the last weekend. And we actually rented a little like bus system from the Port Canaveral, and they bussed people from the church down the street to the location in order to appease the parking situation. And then in 2011, we had to move it to the location it was at until 2019, and that was the last year we had. So
Was it shut down because of parking?
in 2010, it was shut down because of the parking issue, the noise complaints in the neighborhood. I mean, the event got so big. It was so big towards the last couple of years in the first spot.
Dang.
And then it started off small again in the second location and got gradually bigger and bigger and bigger. And then we lost that location, haven't recovered since. So
Dang.
it is what it
You
is.
made your first million right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Was there a lot of money in that for you, Brandon, or no, not really?
We made
It's probably fun.
a good little chunk of change. It was a free event. We didn't charge people. We let people give us donations. We avoided a lot of the business headaches and regulations of running like an LLC or whatever by having it be free. And if you like the event, you can donate. And it was good because a lot of the other houses were charging like $1 for entry or $3 an entry, which is cool. That's a good price. Everybody will pay it. But if you're a family of like 5 and it's $3 per person, you're going to pay it. But if you go to an event that's free and you have a kick-ass time, you're more likely to give them $40 or $50.
I was going to ask you, did you find that people were more
Oh, yeah.
generous that way?
Yeah. The people who donated, I think, donated way more because it was free.
Brandon,
And it was quality.
I want you to do this again, dude. Like I would love,
So do we.
I don't know if I could help at all, but like
It's
dude.
just it's not feasible right now.
You can't find like a rural area to do it in.
No, the problem is all the rural spots here, because we're in a like an unincorporated spot of Brevard County. It's Merritt Island. It's unincorporated. It's not a city. So we don't have a lot of the red tape that being in like Cocoa Beach or Cocoa would have, which is great. The problem is now, if we're not at a spot that's like owned by somebody, if it's like a field or something, we have to get a $1 million or $2 million insurance policy. So that's like $800 for 30 days, which is pretty expensive. Plus, they want you to have permanent power. They don't want you using generators here. And you got to have restrooms on the premises, whether it be porta potties or permanent restrooms. So it's a big. If you find a spot, you got to have all those parameters checked.
Cody's in charge of the Porta Johns.
I'm rambling here, but that's it's just a small little sliver of all the bullshit you got to do now. Like you can't just throw up a thing in the field anymore and have people come out. Like you have to get the permits, and it's a big fucking.
You sound
Dude.
stressed out just talking about it. It
Dude,
must
yeah.
have been pretty
I'm having
rough.
flashbacks.
But dude,
It was worth it.
Like,
It was fun. It was really, really fun. It was worth it. It was.
I give you so much credit, dude, because a lot of people just talk, and for you to actually do it. I mean, when you do that, let me ask you this, Brandon. When do you start working on that year's event? Like, what's the first day of starting an event like that?
Probably
I think
November 1st.
because the last location we had, we were able to store our stuff out there all year in this piece of woods we had. It was the same location for like 2011 to 2019. The guy let us keep the stuff there. A permanent structure built out in the woods. So it would basically be like we would change the skin would be out there, but we would change, or the bones would be out there all year, but we would change the skin of it. So we'd probably start in July or August to get ready for October. So
Damn. So let me show y'all something. So when Justin disappears, or y'all need to have like a backup Justin replacement, let me introduce y'all to literally the yin to Justin Jang. Look at this guy.
Ola.
Hey,
Justin, this is Jonathan.
What up,
If
dude?
you haven't met him
What's up,
before.
man?
Wow.
Very well dressed.
are we both rocking? Are you rocking Gecko?
Head to toe, brother.
Yeah.
Dude,
What
that's-
in the world?
Yes. Oh, he's got he's got the bottoms too.
Justin, he's a better Justin than you are.
It's Jonathan. Yo. Jonathan was
Crazy.
at
It's like looking at
Jonathan.
him. It's like looking into a mirror, dude.
I looked
got
up
the-
and I was like, who is this like expertly put together gentleman up here?
Let me put him.
I have
Let me put
to
him
know.
side by side. Hold on. There we go. There, they're
There-
side by side.
Like,
Dude, look at him.
like after
That's
I
pretty
lost
good.
the weight of Justin.
That's funny.
Before and after.
Look at those two.
Double
It's like
J.
the Brady. It's like the
Amazing.
Brady bunch.
Jonathan's got the blonde hair and everything, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was
Gecko
fried.
shirt.
Bleach is frying my shit. I may have to cut some of it off.
Mine's like only half blonde right now. So
Sick.
Wow.
well, that was worth it just for that.
Looking sharp, man.
Yeah, Jonathan was at the what was the convention it was called? It was at Full Moon. It was
Full
at
Moon,
the Full
yeah.
Moon convention. We had a blast, dude. That convention, I swear, it was so chill. There weren't like, I don't even know how many people there. A couple hundred at a time in that building. Maybe not even that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we could walk around on Saturday. It wasn't
nice.
packed. Oh, it was so nice. I'll never go to another one besides that one if it stays that cozy.
You
and
can
small.
stay inebriated the entire day.
And I
'cause
did.
You never have to leave the premises.
Yep. That's the nice thing about these conventions. If they're at these hotels, I don't know where Spooky Empire is, Brandon, but like at this one,
Hotel.
yeah, you get the autograph. You got the beer in one hand, the autograph in another. You just go up to the room, put the autograph up, go back down, meet somebody else, get it, go put it back up in the room. It was nice.
Yeah, staying at the place is always a plus because then you can, if it's getting a little too much down there, you're like, oh, let's go upstairs and hang out, and then we'll come back, or we'll throw a movie on or whatever up there, and then we'll come back down. Yeah, so that's always cool.
Man, yeah, it was amazing. I had never had that much fun at a convention before. And I don't know if you guys have these anywhere by y'all, but what was that place called that we went to, Jonathan?
McKay's?
McKay's. Oh, it was huge.
I
It
don't
was-
know. I don't think so.
It was
Not
all,
here.
yeah, they had everything.
I think it's Tennessee
Movies.
based.
Yeah, movies, vinyls. It was gigantic. It was the size of a damn Books A Million, just full of old stuff. They had all kinds of movies. The prices were pretty good. Some of it was a little high, but you could walk out of there with some cheap stuff. We all scoured the DVD section. There wasn't nothing left.
Hmm.
You know. Cody, where we go from here?
I don't know, man.
How's everybody? What has everybody been up to? Anybody want to go?
Work. Working.
Well, I know you
Oh, yeah.
got a lot going on, man.
Yeah, man. But it's going. It's starting to run smoother now. So things are kind of getting a little bit easier than they were the first quarter of the year. So
That's good, dude. That's good.
yeah.
And Mel, how's your room coming? Are you almost done?
I mean, it's coming along. There's still like a lot of crap on the floor that I need to clean up, but
Yeah, Mel, I love those videos you do, like about just putting your stuff up. It's like I don't know what it is. It's relaxing, and it's like I wouldn't call it ASMR by any stretch, but I'm a closet ASMR lover, and I just love videos that are chill and make me like I could just sit there and just vibe to. I don't know what it is about that kind of stuff, but I love it so much. So you should just constantly. That should be your whole channel. Just moving,
Organizing.
just move shit every 2 weeks. Just move shit every 2 weeks and do videos.
Those videos do well on YouTube. There's all kinds of videos.
Dude.
Like
yeah, that video was kind of a bear though, because it was like 3 hours long. I cut it down to 38 minutes, but my computer kept telling me its disk was full, so it took me like 3 weeks just to even get it on YouTube.
Oh man.
I hate having my disc full. That pisses me off.
I know, but it's like I literally deleted everything on my
Uh-huh.
entire computer, and I'm like, how can you be full? I don't understand.
That sucks.
That's funny. Are you really a closet ASMR guy? I am too.
I love it.
Love it.
I don't know if you can hear this at all, but Justin turned me onto these mechanical keyboards.
Give it a little tap.
But no, I love ASMR. I love I don't like the weird stuff. Like I don't like they got these weird videos of like these people that like just smack food. Like I don't do none of that.
I don't do the food, but I do.
I like the typing.
I guess I don't know if it's because I'm into fitness, but I'll do a lot of like chiropractor kind of shit or whatever. I'll do a lot of that.
Yeah.
Listen to cracking bones.
What?
That's gnarly. Like the back cracking sounds, is that what it is?
No, I mean it depends on the person. Sometimes they'll do like back cracking, then they'll do like massage type stuff. I'll do that.
Bob Ross is great ASMR. His voice alone.
That's what Justin's got in the background. I thought I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on that TV back there for a while, but then I saw Bob Ross, so that's what it was.
Yeah, no, and over the top.
But do you really have Bob Ross going on back there?
Yeah, he's at the top.
Yeah, he's rocking there.
Yeah, I do love listening to Bob Ross.
It's relaxing, man. You just put it on in the background or just like lay it's hella relaxing. I love it when he starts putting the trees on the painting. He goes, "Oh yeah,
just those. We're gonna add some trees."
There's a YouTube channel where it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Bob Ross.
If you guys want ASMR, you should check out a YouTube channel called Haircut Harry. It's a guy who cuts hair all day.
Like
something about the
mannequins
sounds
or
of the
something,
clippers and the scissors and shit. No, they're real guests.
I would
But
do
it's
the
like-
scissors stuff for
Yeah,
sure.
it's ASMR for sure.
Yeah, I love that.
They got them like mic'd up close to the scissors, so it's
any kind of like machinery sound or like something mechanical, like scissors, typing. I love one of my favorites is
breathing.
No. There's this girl named GB that I watch all the time, and she takes this piece of toast. It's actually it's a coaster. Like you put drinks on, but it looks like a piece of toast, and she just taps on it.
I like
it's
the
most
tapping.
tapping.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most soothing sound. It puts me right to sleep. Because I don't know. Me and Sydney are the opposite. She needs it to be pitch black, no sound in the bedroom. I hate the sound of silence is deafening to me.
I have to
I sit there and I start like my mind just races. Whenever there's no sound, it's like my mind just starts to go. And so I can't do it. I got to have the TV on. I'll put a sleep timer on, but Sydney just hates it. She says she gets a headache when a TV. So, eventually we were like, Sydney, we got to figure out a solution because we don't meet in the middle on this. Like I can't do I can't do pitch black and no sound, and she doesn't like either one. So she actually showed me ASMR stuff. She goes, just try it. And I was like, I don't want to. What the hell is this? And she goes, just try it. I've been addicted to it. I don't go to sleep without it now. I take one of my little earbuds, just pop it in, and all night, knocks me out. I'll be asleep all night like a baby.
You ever do the rain noise? That's what
I do. She got me one of those from Bed
Every
Bath and
night.
Beyond, which those
Oh, they're
places are
great.
shut down now too. I got the rain. Dude. You know what's a good one? The sound of the road, like you just hear like a car driving with no radio on. That is soothing. Waves waves coming in from the ocean. I got that. I do all that. Yeah, I love all that stuff, man. Brandon just goes straight to bed. He ain't worried about nothing. Second,
No, I
he
need
gets up-
sound. I need sound for
Do you
sure.
really?
It's got to be white noise or the sound of a fan or rain.
Could you imagine Cody going to stay by Brandon? Hey man, you don't mind if I put on a little noise to go to bed? And it's just like the sound of like a 40s TV whenever the syndication cuts off at night.
Oh yeah.
And
I just sleep next to the
and he-
microwave, dude.
and he cranks it loud. Oh man. Brandon, we have a question real quick. I want to do. What is the best Children of the Corn film, and why is it Urban Harvest?
False.
That was the third one.
False.
That's a factual statement.
What is the best one, Brandon? Is it
Part
2?
4, followed by part 3.
Part 4? The
Mhm,
Gathering?
Followed by part 3, for sure.
Wow, you guys are pretty good. I know. I can't remember any of those movies.
Brandon has
No, I
apparently
know
is a
one.
connoisseur. Brandon's apparently a connoisseur of corn.
Corn, the corn, huh?
The best part of eating corn on the cob is when like shit sprays out of it and you hit somebody in the eye with the water.
Is that even at the waterway?
I'm sorry, Justin. I cut you off on that. I'm
Oh
so sorry.
no! Just like after 2, I get all of them mixed up and I can't tell
Same.
them apart. But 2's my favorite. I remember there's one. I think it's the one you talk about. One of those clips where there's like a big practical effects monster at the end. I think it's the girl from The Ring, isn't it?
Here you go. Let me refresh your memory.
Naomi Watts.
Let me
Naomi
refresh your
Watts.
Here you
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Dude, this movie, this is the best Children of the Corn movie. It looks the most expensive. It looks the most polished. It has really good cinematography. The color grading kicks fucking ass. The score is really good. The main chick in it is really good. It's her first starring role. It's the chick from, what the hell's her name? The chick from, Naomi Watts. She's the starring chick. And there's also Karen Black in it. There's all like the locusts and shit and the kids climbing up from the well. Like, it's a fucking sweet movie.
Dude, it sounds like I'm at a zoo because Christian's like over there, like blowing his lungs out in the back.
Yeah,
But here's the thing, because
in the
I was drinking, like I took a sip of a drink, and all of a sudden, Brandon, he actually goes, "No, dude, the color grading kicks ass on that movie." I've never because my whole thing is, I let Brandon slide. I say let him slide. I give him a pass because Brandon legitimately went to film school and all that. So when Brandon says, I loved the cinematography in this movie, I don't roll my eyes. Because if I love Jonathan, but if Jonathan said the cinematography from this movie was great, I'd be like, what the fuck do you know about cinematography? Like, seriously.
Movie word,
You
bro.
don't have to go to film school.
I hate.
You don't have to go to film school to appreciate cinematography.
You go
though.
cinematography.
But you get
then
my-
throw out
but listen,
aspect ratio.
You get my point, but Brandon, he one-upped himself when he started discussing color grading. I lost it. I spat my drink out. I was heaving. That wasn't fake. I was on all fours on the carpet heaving, like while he's discussing Children of the Corn 4.
You can't tell me it doesn't have a very individual look to it. Like, how can you not appreciate the look of a film? It's a big deal. I will do a live color grading session here when the next live stream will show you the importance of color grading. I'll show you a flat image and then color grade it live so you guys motherfuckers can see what the importance of color grading is.
Cody, do you remember? He says, Christian, pull up that still shot from Children of the Corn 4 with that little kid covered in blood by the window. I pulled it up, and it's a little. It looks like it's a kid by a window. He goes, dude, look at that. Look at everything. Dude, look at the architect of this.
It depends on the screen you're looking at it on too.
But here, people ask
Which one
me
is
all
this?
the time.
Children of the Corn what?
The Gathering, which is the thumbnail for this. We did the.
Is that
The Harvest, the Gathering is part 4, yeah.
Yeah, the Harvest. The Harvest is part 3. Garrett, you probably remember this. You don't remember that big giant ass blow up corn on the cob in the video stores for
Part
Children of the Corn 3?
I
remember the image of the video store thing, but I didn't know which one that was for.
That was.
I probably haven't watched any of them besides the first one in, I don't know, 20 years maybe.
I know Cody probably loves 3 if he hasn't seen it, because Cody has this thing about he loves movies that take place in the city, Chicago and all that. And Children of Corn 3, Brandon, back me up on this. They got some dirt between 2 inner city buildings in Chicago, and they somehow harvest corn between these 2 buildings next to the Bulls Stadium where Michael Jordan plays basketball. Like, I'm not kidding. In between these 2 big ass buildings is a patch of dirt, and they've got some corn rows in there, and they're harvesting corn in Chicago. It's ridiculous.
Man,
But that's the movie.
I know I've seen it, but I don't remember anything past 1.
It's got the little kid from Demonic Toys, the one that turns into a demon at the end. Yeah, that kid's in it. He went from Demonic Toys to the Harvest. Hell of a career. Where's that kid at? I want to meet him at the convention. Imagine somebody with a big blow up corn going to a convention.
Yo, what's the situation with the chick who played Jason's legs? Have you seen this?
Yes.
Jason's
showing up at cons, right?
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen this? So she's showing up at cons, but the
feet?
picture of her on the website is just Jason.
It's just jeans.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, what? Meet this person. It's just a pair of legs. It's like, what the fuck?
And that's gonna be like her only 8x10.
It's just a
Yes,
pair of
I
legs.
literally just looked that up and was getting ready to say that.
Dude, without looking, how many Children of the Corn films do you think there is?
Are you including the remakes?
9?
Yes, all the official films. How many do you think there are? Don't look.
You're right. It is probably 9.
13.
I'd say 8.
I would say 11.
There's 11. Can you fucking believe that?
I can't.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? There's 5, which is Fields of Terror. There's 6. There's 6, which is Isaac's Return, where the dude comes back.
6, Isaac's Return.
Yeah, there's Revelation, which was god awful, dude. There was Runaway.
There was
Revelation the one
Genesis.
that was like,
Genesis.
oh,
Genesis was the Dimension Extreme one, which was fucking terrible, dude.
So good.
Whoa! Be careful about Dimension Extreme, brother.
Dude, there was the TV remake, and then there was the 2023 remake, which
Dude,
came
that
out
got
also.
hey Brandon, that got a sick ass steelbook.
Did it really?
It did.
But there's 11 films, dude. 11 films, plus the Disciples of the Crow short film we were talking about a couple PDs ago.
Well, are you not including Sharks of the Corn?
I am not. I should, though, I guess.
Yeah, you should include that. Cody, you'd love
Pond in the
that.
cornfield, all that
It's a
shit.
Hellraiser situation.
Cody,
right?
you know
They just
about
keep
Sharks of the
making
Corn, right?
I know about sharks.
What kind of shirt is that?
Deep Blue Sea.
Deep Blue Sea, nice, dude. Who put that out?
I did.
My cavity colors.
Cavity colors?
So I don't know. They all blend to me now.
Yeah.
I get an email that looks
That's
cool
the
about
day
it.
from those companies.
Yeah.
Y'all noticed now? There's like they've got the T-shirt companies that you shop gutter garbage, but now they got these micro T-shirt companies. They got like 600 followers, and they got these insane designs. Like
Yeah, I
you
feel like
got
those are the best ones now, but who knows what the hell the story is on those designs? That's why they're
Yeah.
gonna be so limited. They got to get them in and out.
Yeah, they gotta-
if
Yeah,
someone
no kidding.
catches on.
Yeah.
I won't name the company that I'm kind of done with them. No disrespect, but like there's no reason ordering a
My
shirt
favorite.
in October. I should
I
get
know
it
what you're
in
talking
June the next year. It's ridiculous. And I remember City said, because she ordered it for me, and she goes, "Hey, this was like in February." She goes, "Hey, they just got an email. Your shirt's getting printed right now." And I was like, "Cool. That means they'll probably ship. They print it, then they either going to ship it straight out from that facility, or they'll ship it back to them, and then they'll ship it. I'll ship in 2 weeks." I never got it for another 2 months, and I was just like, "Dude, I don't want this shirt. I don't want it."
I've waited like 5 months for.
Sometimes you forget that and all of a sudden something will come, and I'll be like, "Oh
damn.
damn, I forgot I ordered this."
It's
It
ridiculous.
sucks because I love their shirts so much.
We all
They do
everybody
the
knows
front
them.
and the back. Yeah.
I
This
don't
takes
know, man.
forever.
They're so good. They're one of the best.
Justin, I'm gonna order some of those. Not Justin, Jonathan. I'm gonna order some of those Chinese Nikes soon, dude.
Dude, you got to. I mean, the tariffs are probably going to kill him now.
China Nikes.
You got to get the Freddy dunks, man.
Dude,
It-
he was-
it never
he
made
was-
it to market. You got to get the Chinese replicas.
Justin, well, let me tell you something.
How's the
Jonathan,
pricing? Good.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like $50. Like, and they're not bad
What?
quality. Yeah.
What is
No,
this?
dude,
What is this?
dude,
You gotta
he-
DM me the secret site you got here.
I will, man. I'll send it to
you got any shoes? Do
$100
you have
for
any
shipping.
shoes in the room that you could show that you had on?
I'm wearing slides right now. I'll go grab the Freddy sneakers.
Go grab them because you got to see these things, man. He was like, "Dude, you can get these for $50." I was like, "Where?"
Were they the Converse ones? I remember those. Or were they Converse or Vans?
They're probably like those low top Nikes with the blood splatter on them, aren't they?
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
Oh, let me ask you guys
I
this.
guess really cool shining ones.
I can't tell if Justin's gonna do it or not. If you guys want in, I'm planning it out. It's not the one chip anymore because they shut that down because somebody died. We got to do another chip, but we're gonna do another one of those challenges where you eat the hot chip and loser leaves town basically. No water, no drink, no
Oh,
nothing. Just see
no.
who's got to tap out. I screwed up last time
I
because
remember
I
you
touched
ran away, didn't you?
I touched my eye like a dumbass.
Fuck.
But we got to. What was that chip company, Jonathan? You remember who it was?
Pocky was the old one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to. Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do another one.
Shit,
Two
I don't
chips.
know.
They're a little dirty.
Oh, those are sick.
Those are clean, dude.
Great. The only thing that's like not accurate is the insole. The insole looked like Freddy's like flesh on the.
Yeah, who
actual
cares about
release.
that though?
Yeah.
Man, those are fucking sick.
Oh, they're sick.
Yeah, I
dude.
want-
The chrome Nike
Are they
shit.
still
Yeah.
available?
The actual ones never.
No, but those.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's like a million people that make copies of those.
Yeah, I got them. I've gone to the website like 3 times and just almost hit buy. But I wanted to ask you before how long it. I forgot to ask you how long does it usually take?
It's like a month and a half. Like it does take a while.
Oh, it's
Are
slow
you a
boat
sneaker
shipping.
guy, John?
Yeah, but like I'm very much like I will buy bootlegs.
I will for some. I just got, what did I get? These aren't, I don't know what the fuck you call these things. The first time I ever bought those Bull Airs, I just got a pair in.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
The McFlies or whatever, the mags.
How's
Oh,
it
nice
called?
bag. Those are awesome.
Yeah, hold on, I got them right here. They're pretty cool.
They
What do you
want
want,
like
Brandon?
$300 for
Yeah,
those
that's the
goddamn things.
Brandon, are you a Sperry kind of guy or what are you?
Oh my god, those are gorgeous.
I wish. I wish I had those.
Those do look cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, are they like
cool, but
the quality of like a
quality's
your
fine,
standard shoe?
Yeah. I mean, they're a little bit, I tried to wear them. They're a little bit too bulky for my liking, but
Is that like a Jordan 1? Is that what that is? What's it
I don't
supposed
even
to
know
be?
what. Nah, I don't know what. This is something different, man. Because like, I don't know. It just feels a little bit bulky. It's got like a weird front. It's like very rounded. I don't know what.
That's not a legit release by Nike.
No.
You can
But my
get
thing
the
is-
actual, you can get a bootleg of the
Of the mag,
auto lacing mags.
Yeah.
Dude, my thing is, if I like, if you're getting really nice kind of shoes, like, and you're spending a bunch of money, I'm never gonna wear them. So you may
That's
as
the
well just get
problem.
the bootleg so you can
My
wear them.
thought. That's
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
thoughts.
100%. I mean, I have a lot of sneakers that I've never worn, which kind of is shitty. Like, I don't know if I'd ever wear these. I tried to wear them to work one day, but they were a little too bulky. But I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like I spend a lot of fucking money on these for sneakers that are just going to sit in this room, probably. So that kind of sucks.
I found a pair
Good
of
room
sneakers.
for it
yeah.
though. I mean,
You'd be surprised. This room's getting a little cluttered in there. No.
I'm not really a shoe person. Like, I find something I like and I stick with it. I forgot the name brand of a specific type, but it's high top Converse, but they're not that old material. They're cushiony.
Yeah,
And I
have
loved
some of
them.
those.
So
They're kind
I
of like the All Stars, right? But they're
exactly.
little
those
bulkier.
was that the ones you were wearing in Nashville?
Yeah, them blue ones. They're very
Those
soft.
are those are just mid tops.
Mid tops, yeah. I love them. So I got a pair the other day. Actually, I got some dark green ones. I had my blue ones, but I wore them thin. Cause I'm rough, man. I don't think like I'm not the kind of person that when I walk out, I don't look around me to make sure I don't mess my. I just, I wear my shoes, but my stuff doesn't last too long. But I want some fancy stuff. I got swindled into getting them damn Puppet Master shoes. That son of a bitch,
yeah.
he got me.
There's Puppet Master shoes.
Oh, dude, they're ugly and ridiculous.
Oh God.
Don't they have like fur on them and shit?
They do. They're so ugly. They're in a box in the closet. I never wore them. I've pulled them out to wear them one time. I said, nope, can't do that to us. People look at me like I'm an idiot.
Are they?
They got
like,
fur on them.
are they bootlegged as well?
No, I mean, Charlie made them somewhere. I mean, he probably got it made in
Did
China.
you do a video on them? Just showing them off or anything?
Yeah, I
think
could
he did
show.
them off.
I could show them. Have you seen them, Justin?
I remember them being like, I couldn't believe they were fucking ridiculous looking.
They got blood in the back. They got fur on the front. It's like a mix between like Manson and Prince.
Do you have
Like
quick
you don't know what.
access to them? I would.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll go get them. I'll go get them.
dude, I would love to see those fucking ugly bastards.
Which puppet was?
I think the
furry?
shoebox is autographed too.
Oh,
Yeah,
you think he's signing all that shit he sends out? No fucking way.
No, I think he got at a convention. I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Oh, gotcha.
Hmm.
Well, I know he sells so many things on the website that are autographed. I just wonder if he's really signing that much.
I would hope so.
Hundreds of things. I mean, I would hope so too. But you never know with that guy. He's kind of
Yeah, I know.
squirrely. He's a little squirrely. You know what I mean?
Justin, you just got some new Nikes, bro.
Did I send you those? Those
Yeah, dude, that was like 2 hours ago.
Nike.
Wait, did you buy those or did you just get that picture offline now?
Well, I got two different colors. They're I don't know what kind they are. They're sick. I got two different colors. I'm loving those Nike skateboarding shoes. They're awesome. Okay, let's look at these motherfuckers.
I feel like Brandon's the kind of guy, like, if I got him these for his birthday or something, like, he wouldn't really react one way or the other. He'd look at him and say, oh, nice, man. These are great. Like,
And then
You
you
just
see him
open
wearing
it and say
like a-
rage.
like a wedding or something.
oh, I forgot. They got a buckle on the front like a leprechaun shoe.
Oh God, dude. That fucking guy will sell anything, huh? Dude, those are so. What is
What
the
the
deal with that buckle,
It looks
dude?
like a pilgrim.
Those are
Why'd you buy
gorgeous,
that?
man.
Oh, I
Where's
guess
the
they're trying.
fur?
What do you think,
So-
Brandon?
Yeah, no.
Those
they're-
are
dude, they're
something
hideous.
They're
else,
supposed to
dude.
be like Air Force Ones.
Dude, the buckle is what kills me.
So it's
Yeah, that's the tough sell right there. I think.
Yeah, it looked like a pilgrim, man.
blade.
They're Thanksgiving themed.
Yeah, Thanksgiving shoes.
God, that is
Were those the
those are
Thanksgiving?
hilarious.
This was the wrap on the zombie VHS where Charlie signed it. I kept it as a souvenir.
That's cool.
Why would he sign the wrapper?
You had him
He
sign
didn't-
the
he
wrap. Why didn't you unwrap it?
Because no, when I bought the zombie VHS because I knew it was not an original box, but he had them shrink wrapped at the table. And when I bought some stuff, and Charlie was just at the end of the full moon table. And after you bought like a movie or something, his table, like the way he sets his stuff up, is actually nice. Like I am a fan of him. You bought stuff at his table, you got a movie or something, and once you bought something, he's at the end of the table. You go up to him, you can meet him, say hi. He'll take pictures, give you an autograph, sign whatever you bought. No other charge. But when I bought the VHS from him, it was shrink wrapped. And he goes, "You want me to sign just over the shrink wrap, right? You're not going to open this." Like, because he didn't want me to know. Like, he didn't want me to inspect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really thought I was buying an original Wizard big box.
He's going to the
So-
grave saying that, dude. He ain't gonna give up on it now.
That is fucking.
Yeah, right. Basically, yeah, you
Yeah,
can't.
these are ridiculous. Like, I can't. Every time I look at them, I can't even bring my like.
Is that a knife on the side? That is so.
Yeah, there's a knife on the side.
I think it's supposed to be his body.
If
I think
the
he's like-
buckle was
yeah.
gone, if the
Wait.
buckle was gone and this was black, like I'd be like, all right, I can work with this. You know, I can
So
work
wh-
with that.
So the
Did you
front's
say
like his
fur on
cover or
it?
whatever.
Is there fur on it?
I guess not. I thought there was. Oh, I mean, the inside's velvety. Like this is all velvet. You know?
Velvet? Dang.
Yeah, it's velvet.
It's going to make
Cody
you
wants
sweat.
those, bro.
Dude,
No.
what's the point? Okay,
Yeah, I'm
you
kinda
guys
turning
can't
around
see
on
this.
him. I think I might
You're
want
like
that.
you guys
You're a
can't
big
see that.
leprechaun guy. You can get away with
Yeah,
it.
it's
There's
like
a there's a
crushed
full
velvet.
image. There's a full image of Blade up in there. What's the point? Nobody can even. I can't even see it. Like,
I like
Bla-
leprechaun. I want to
Blade's-
dress like one, though.
Blade's full head is up there. Like it's ridiculous. Why is it like you can see his knife, but up
And
there
those
is
were
his
probably
head?
like $285 or some crazy shit.
Oh yeah, he
Were they
swindled
high?
me.
Were they
I
high?
forgot what I paid, but like he
Those were
wouldn't.
found in his warehouse.
Dude,
Those
he
fucking
wouldn't-
Polairs are way fucking expensive.
He got me, brother.
Shoes it seems like a good market for those fellas.
like that's when Undertaker freaking piled that.
Yeah.
Hogan.
Oh, you got me, brother.
You got me, brother.
Oh.
Oh,
So did they only
man,
do
oh,
that
man.
character? They only did Blade or whatever?
No, they didn't make tunneler shoes. Oh,
Dude,
they
I want
didn't-
some Leech Woman.
They didn't
dude.
make
Give
Leech
me some
Woman.
Leech
Yeah.
Woman.
Ugh, dude.
That's what I will
Nasty.
wear little
What?
slugs on my feet, dude.
Have any of you played the Puppet Master video game? That's out
No,
there now?
I watched some footage of that, but I didn't even remember where it came out or how it came
I
out.
downloaded it last week. It's kind. I mean, it's horrible, but it's fun to play. It's so bad it's good kind of way.
Speaking of video games, any of y'all getting a Switch 2?
I'll probably end up buying it. Not
Yeah,
for
City.
me, but
City wants one real bad. She was like, Christian, listen. She's already trying to talk me into it. Like, she's like, listen, if we get it, we can get an upgraded version of Zelda Princess of the East, whatever the hell it's. She plays all them Zelda games. She won't stop. She wants it so bad. I think it's like
When is it out?
$500 or something.
I know.
June sometime.
Might have to be a Christmas gift over here, but that's the
Oh,
thing. It's
man.
probably going to be like
Mario
so hard
Kart
to
looks
get at
pretty
that
sweet
point.
though.
Yeah, the Mario Kart look really good. You know what
21
though?
people.
I wish they would bring back that double dash element. Remember that from the GameCube
Yeah.
era? That was a great
The tag
game.
team.
I loved it. You had your little buddy on the back because you could hold more weapons that way. You could get you could have two little bubbles where you had your items and stuff. Dude.
You get that now anyway. Like from default, you get 2 items.
Yeah, well maybe you got more back then. I don't remember. I remember I loved double dash. That was good stuff. You know, I don't play a whole lot of it. Like I try to play video games. Like I played Texas Chainsaw Massacre for like maybe 2 months straight. I streamed it one time, but like I suck at it, and I couldn't get any better at it. So
Actually, that
kind of
one
like
kind of sucks. It's not just you.
I
dude,
didn't. I
The
couldn't. get
Rush
it. I
Week
tried,
update
it
was
just-
fun.
Dude,
you haven't tried
I don't
that.
know what it was. I could not get good at it. Like I just couldn't. The controls were like not all there. Like I had a lot more fun with the Friday game. I used to play that all the time.
Same, dude.
I remember one time I wasn't even trying to. Somehow I ended up in a room with Piz and like Peter Brackey and all them, and I was playing with them one night. I didn't even realize it.
What
I
were
had
you
no
on?
idea I was playing with them.
PlayStation?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it must have been. It had to have been PS4.
Yeah, because I was playing with Piz, and this was well before I even had a channel. Me and Piz and a couple other people would meet up at night and play.
Yeah, it'd been 2017, 2018.
Yeah, Friday the 13th. And
Dude,
I think we even probably did it throughout a lot of COVID too, because none of us worked and shit. So, yeah, it was. I loved it. It was probably the last video game that I was really addicted to.
Yeah.
And after it was over, I kind of just got out of gaming altogether.
That's why, you know what, dude, and that's why maybe sometime last year I bought the game physically because we had it downloaded and stuff, and I don't trust download nothing. So even if you have the game on your system, like I was worried that it was just going to disappear somehow. So I bought the disc that way if I want to play it, because I still enjoy playing it. I had the disc. They can't do nothing about that. But
well, what's the deal with it now? Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm not a gamer, so I don't really understand a lot of this stuff. Like, what if we all put it in? Could we still play now? And if we could, does it still work, or does
we
it
can't?
glitch? Or...
No, we couldn't play online. There's no. What is it called, Jonathan? They call them servers.
They quit paying for the servers, basically. Gun Media did, but somebody from the community on Twitter, like they were gonna like rally together and get just fan servers up, and either Gun Media or Ilphonics shut them down. So they couldn't do
too, because there was a lot to that game that was exciting, like Uber Jason that we never got, right? Like that.
We were gonna get that.
The lawsuit.
There was a leak of that though. There was leaks of Uber Jason. Looked amazing.
There's patches online. You can, if you have the PC version of it, where you can like access some of that stuff.
And weren't you supposed to be in the ship or something too? Wasn't that
the Grindel maps? Like,
yeah, I thought they were. I heard that they had plans to do, the Lazarus and all that, and all kinds of shit. Jason X. I was hoping they were going to put the diner from Jason Goes Straight to Hell in that game.
I mean, you never know. They could have done. And that's the thing with like when you can update on the fly. They could have did anything really. And people said they shut down the Evil Dead game. Dude, I played Evil Dead for like 10 minutes and then that was it.
I didn't like it.
I didn't either. I couldn't get into it again. I don't know.
It looked cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did that Texas Chainsaw Massacre game ever come out?
Yeah,
it did.
Tell them.
Yeah,
it's 3v4 though, so it plays really like unbalanced, and there's only like a handful of maps, so it gets really repetitive. But they added a rush. They call it Rush Week, where it's a lot more like the Friday the 13th game, where it's 1v like 6 or 8.
I like that.
Who did this? Like, this is a whole. They got the whole ship.
This is like what was included in that one of the updates. There was like fragments of what they were working on in there, and whatever. Like the red is what's not finished.
But how are they able to get like this play as this skin? That's what I don't get. Like this stuff goes over my head.
And it's on PC and they've modded it.
Now listen, let me ask y'all something about this, because I remember talking to Brandon about this one day. Back in the day, do y'all remember PC games came in like those big fat like Wizard Video style boxes?
They were awesome.
If I would have known that shit would be collectible today, and if I would have realized that most of the games that came out were coming out on PC back then, I would have kept out. I remember I had some for a while. There was a Land of the Dead PC game. Dude, I went on eBay just to look at it. Dude, that game, because it came out on Xbox and stuff, if you want the PC version and that fat box and everything, dude, it's like $100 people want for it.
You can probably just download the file off of the Internet Archive. I got the Nightbreed game that way.
Speaking
I've
of
got the Maniac
games,
Mansion still from as a kid in the big box from the PC. I still have it. It's worth $200. And there was another cool game that came out, kind of like Maniac Mansion, called, was it Thimbleweed Park? I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. Really cool game. If you like Maniac Mansion growing up, I highly recommend trying to find that game. It's a cross between that, X-Files, and Twin Peaks. And I ended up getting a big box for that as well, that they did with like limited run games or anything like something like that. So,
oh yeah, I remember you showing that, dude. Yeah, Maniac Mansion, like, dude, we played that game so much when I was a kid, and we would never really even get far. We would just get the little brother to open the door and run outside, and then we start going inside. But dude, I just remember I used to love the intro and the music to that game. Like, instantly takes me back. It's playing in my head right now. I'm instantly brought back to being a little kid playing it. And we would have, I don't know what it was. My dad, he gave us the shoebox, and you pop the top and you put all your Nintendo games in it. And we just had, and I felt like everybody did that. But I had all of our games in a little shoebox.
Well, do you remember in Maniac Mansion that like how brutal it was? Like you could just, it was so you could do whatever because it was like a point and click. And I can remember you would steal that dude's hamster from his room, then you'd go down to the stairs, and then you'd put hamster in microwave, and then you'd put him in there. And it would explode, right? So it explodes, and then you say grab exploded hamster, you grab it, and then you go back to him, and he's like the guy's like coming down the stairs, and it says hand him his pet exploded hamster or something, and then and
that was good.
He gets
this
all
was a PC game.
No, well, it was, but it was also on Nintendo as well.
Nintendo, the original Nintendo.
Yeah.
What the? You're exploding. That's insane.
I've been playing this the last couple weeks. You remember? I mean, of course, I remember them. They actually made a video game. They made a video game for the pizza character.
Wild.
It's not a bad game either.
No, it's not bad.
I used to play the Chester Cheetah game when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
You remember the 7-Up Dot had his own game?
That game was hard as fuck.
Hey, Brandon, you were about to say something. Brandon, you were about to say something a second ago. What were you about? You about to pull something up or talking about the PC game?
No, I was just saying I'm still looking for a big box version of Quake.
Quake. Brandon, did you say you played Diablo a lot growing up or no? Or your uncle did?
No, I did not play Diablo. I played Doom. I didn't play Diablo until Diablo 3. So
you played Doom.
Were you guys?
PC?
Was anybody PC gamers like as teenagers?
I
Or
played
were you
Myst
mostly
back in
console?
the day.
I was just gonna say because I can remember there was a whole group of kids at my school that were like playing Myst, and I never had any of that stuff, so I was always
I
like
played Unreal Tournament a
fascinated
lot.
with it.
Like that was kind of what was big on PC when I was in high school.
I had all those weird Star Wars games on PC. I can't even tell you the names of them. No, it wasn't Battlefront. It was like Star Wars, fucking. I mean, like shit like that. Yeah, weird little games where you played. I don't know. You played all these weird ass characters.
Dash Rendar,
dude. Oh, dude, that game, Shadows of the Empire. If you want to make me excited about anything Star Wars, actually make the movie about that. That
was a cool ass game, man.
Fucking game is. That's one of the best 64 games of all time.
The Yeti thing scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Holy shit, dude. That set the music in that game too got you fucking creeped out. I love that game so much.
Do you guys remember a computer game? This is like, it was probably maybe obscure or something, called Bad Mojo, where you played a cockroach and you like went through people's houses and around the streets and restaurant kitchens, and you're the POV of the cockroach and you have to navigate. It was the sickest game.
That's cool. Well, there was a similar game that I played as a kid called Sim Ant, where you had to like, you were like,
where you're an ant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember that? And then you'd go to like people's houses and like infest their houses and stuff.
I forgot.
Yeah, bad. God damn, that is like some memory hole shit, dude.
It looks like it got
and I
a
remember the
remaster.
graphics being. See, look at that kitchen shot. It's so cool. They're like bubbling shit on the stove, and you have to navigate through that. God damn, that just unlocks some crazy memories, dude.
There's a Steam version. They might have. Yeah, there's a Steam version of it. Justin.
Oh no shit.
Huh. It's only 89 cents. I'm buying it.
Holy shit. I remember being so cool. That's crazy that you
My
can
brother
now just
has
go online and
Steam.
stream
I should
that.
tell him about
Brandon, do you do any of that Steam stuff, or do you just stick with the
Mojo
Xbox,
redo.
or you kind of retired on the games?
I'm sort of done with it. I keep trying to dabble, but I can't get into it. We've been
Isn't
playing
the-
some
Brandon-
Five Nights at Freddy's stuff with the kids, but that's about it.
Brandon, isn't the idea of playing video games so much better than actually sitting down and trying to play nowadays?
Yeah, I just can't. I can't stay focused anymore. Every time I try to play a game, I'm just like I feel guilty or something. It's weird.
Like you should be doing something else.
I guess I don't know what it is.
Wait,
What's
I
the
will
last
say
game you
this in the chat. Dude, when I was a kid, Leisure Suit Larry was a big deal when I was a kid. It was like one of those games that kids would like pass around like the blank floppy disks around the little discs and be like, dude, check this out.
Little
Remember going to our
floppies.
like nobody's home, you put it in. But it was like just like little pixelated like guys.
I missed that shit.
Oh, this looks like those. You remember at the bowling alley when you get a strike and you get those weird little cartoons? That's what this looks like.
Leisure Suit Larry was staple.
I never
at,
heard of that
at
one.
my school. It was like this guy. Like there was all different ones. The one I used to play was
There's a
called...
PS2 version.
There is.
Dude, they got a Switch version.
You can
That
see
is
boobs
so
and stuff.
funny.
What the hell's the name of that one?
What does it say?
Wet Dreams Dry Twice.
Oh,
What dreams
Oh,
don't
was this some
dry.
dirty shit? This is some.
yeah.
Wet
it was
Dreams
a-
Dry
it was a-
Twice?
Promiscuous.
It was a dirty game. Check out what's Leisure Suit Larry.
Oh,
I'm trying to think which the
he's
one
like
I,
at a
I
strip
played.
club and shit.
You said it was a sequel, Leisure Suit Larry 2?
Maybe. What is it
There's
called?
a whole series. of
Looking
Leisure
for
Suit
Larry?
Larrys.
Big Sode.
No, it's not that one.
Is that not it? That looks like Martin Scorsese.
I remember you had to get like soap on the rope. Where you have like that's like one of the items you had to get and stuff.
Is this the
That
game?
might
It
be
was
right
like
there. It was like
Yeah,
that,
they were-
dude.
I like those colors.
They were like DOS, like before
Yeah.
Windows 95.
So you got
PC
to you got to
games.
bang that chick on the beach, but it was like that was the graphics though.
dude,
the
that
cover
looks-
makes. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a cool looking game, and it's like
No, it was
Game Boy
all
style.
cheesy.
That Bad
Doesn't look
Mojo
too
game
bad,
is
though.
already installed. Like that's how.
dude,
tiny it
you're gonna
was.
love that shit. It's you can just zone out and just cruise around.
I'm gonna open it while you guys are.
There
talking.
was like a redo version of it too, so maybe they remastered it or something.
That's the one I got. So we're about to find out.
I got to figure out how to. I haven't. The last system or video game I played was like literally when I was a kid. It was like Sega and shit. So
Sega.
yeah,
Yeah, dude,
that's
all
how-
these PC games, like getting them like complete like this, it is not cheap. I mean, this game's probably terrible, but I had no idea that even was a Land of the Dead game.
I didn't know that either.
Justin, see if you remember this.
I remember playing Road Rash a lot.
Do you remember
There's
this,
a game
Brandon?
called Nightmare Creatures that I remember playing.
Nightmare
Eternal
Creatures was
Champ.
good.
Dude, that was it was really eerie and the music was cool.
Road
What's
Rash
this?
was great too. The Sega Genesis version was awesome.
Oh
Bro,
yeah.
wait, Brandon,
I loved it.
Did you play Road Rash 64?
I did. It was also good.
Mm.
But Brandon,
Uh,
that's where I learned about Sugar Ray. That's where I learned about the band Soil. The soundtrack to Road Rash was fucking incredible.
It was good.
They need to put that out on vinyl, like a
What
Road
about
Rash
Eternal
64
Champions?
vinyl.
I feel
Oh,
like that
dude, that
game
was a
was
great
so
game.
underrated. I used to
Oh,
play
yeah.
that almost more
Same.
than Mortal Kombat, dude. The graphics were sick. The
Yeah.
characters were
Oh,
awesome.
Remember that
dude.
one dude that would like he could like swing across the screen or whatever?
Oh,
He was,
yeah.
like,
Look at the
Yeah, I
roster.
love
It
the
was
game.
so
Wait, the Grim
sick.
Reaper? Wait, they got the Grim Reaper. They got a Chihuahua. They got an owl, a rooster.
Blade.
What the
Blade
the
was
hell
like,
kind of?
So cool.
Brandon, did you play this?
I don't think so.
I never even
It was
heard
like
of
a
this.
fighting game. It was like kind of like a Mortal Kombat type game, but
But
was,
the
it was
graphics were
good.
crazy, dude. And it was like almost more advanced, but for some reason it didn't pop off.
Yeah, no,
Sega's
it's-
forgotten answer to Street Fighter.
It had like the you instead of fatalities, like each stage had a thing where you could chuck a guy in like a fan or something.
Right.
and he would,
Yeah.
like,
There was some.
break
Yeah. The fan one was so cool. And there was like there was an acid bath in one of them when you threw them in the acid. And their
Was that a
bones floated
shark?
up
There was
to
like
the
a
top.
shark death.
I guess it
Sick.
was.
That was sick. Yeah, that one kind of just slipped through the cracks for a lot of people, but I
Yeah.
remember liking it.
I'll be
Did you guys
down,
ever
dude.
play the Arachnophobia game back in the day?
What?
No, I didn't even know
Yeah.
there
I
was
didn't know it
one.
a thing.
Sounds terrible.
But do you play as like John? Or wait a minute, aren't you hit John Goodman as the exterminator or some shit?
Yeah.
I
It was a
don't know.
P. Oh, it was a
I didn't
PC
know
Yeah,
game.
see,
remember
a
that.
PC game, yeah.
Wow, you played that, Cody?
I didn't play it, no. But I just remember it.
I wonder if they had this on Steam. Maybe not.
What the hell is Steam?
I think it's like a online
Ooh.
game.
Look at the John Goodman down there.
Do
me
you
see.
have to have some sort of box or something? I sound like such a fucking boomer. What is
A box.
Did you have a box?
Is there some sort of thing I need to plug in or what?
Nobody
Or
plugs
is it
anything in
Bluetooth
anymore.
or-
You guys all pretty much have, like, I'd imagine, pretty decent computers. You could just download Steam and you could probably play quite a bit of stuff.
My disc is
Justin,
always
you got a
full,
brand
so
new
I can
computer.
download it.
Mine-
I do, but
This is Brandon's favorite
it'd be cool to
game.
be able to play. I didn't realize there were so many like
Part 2 is pretty
older
good, but not as
titles
good as the
and
first
stuff.
one.
Zombies
That was
Ate
just,
My
I didn't even know there was a sequel. Was that
Right
on
there, you
s-
just saw it. It said Ghoul Patrol.
That was your jam.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors was better, but Ghoul Patrol was pretty good.
What
Zombies
system
Ate
was
My
that
Neighbors.
on?
Dope.
SNES or Sega
Really?
They
probably.
got one
too.
for PS4 and 3. They got one for Switch. Look at that.
Damn, Brandon, look at this. They got a huge bundle thing.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I didn't
limited
get
run,
it.
probably.
I was thinking about it, but it was just too expensive.
Me and Brandon go back and forth on this one. I like the Sega version of Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
SNES.
Brandon is a Nintendo purist. He doesn't like Sega.
Only for certain games. Like Mortal Kombat
music's
1
sounded
on
like
Sega
trash.
Genesis is superior to SNES, but Mortal Kombat 2 and SNES is superior to Genesis.
But hold on, I know that's fine, but you do agree that Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is the ultimate 16-bit fighting game.
It's better on the Sega Genesis for that version, yeah.
Okay, we're good. We're on common ground.
But Turtles in Time is superior to
Stop.
Hyperstone Heist.
Hyperstone Heist.
Listen, listen. Brandon, how can you argue?
I'm not entertaining this conversation.
No, but no.
Dropping a bomb and
Stop,
that's
Brandon, stop. Calm down.
I don't want to hear it.
Calm down. How could you have you played Hyperstone Heist?
I have Hyperstone Heist. I played it many times. Thank you.
It's a
Brandon.
bad imitation
Here's the
of
thing.
Turtles
Here's the
in
thing.
Time.
Are you? I don't know. Is anybody out there like me? When I play video games, for me to have a good time, I need to know I'm not going to be there all day. Like I want to play for a good 30, 35 minutes and then go. Hyperstone Heist is way quicker. They have less levels in it. You can get out and beat the game in 40 minutes if you got a buddy with you.
It's like 2 levels
Turtles
shorter.
in Time would take literally like 3.5 hours to play. What game do you want to play after an hour?
Get good,
and a half?
nerd. Get good.
No, like dude, Turtles in Time has way better. Hyperstone Heist has way better music, and that's the thing. Brandon has to admit.
Never been said
Hyperstone
about
Heist.
Sega.
Yes, it has. Don't you dare. Hyperstone Heist has the best music. It's way better than Super Nintendo.
No way, dude.
It is. What are you talking about?
Alley Cat Blues alone is a banger on the SNES. Okay,
Dude,
Like,
stop it.
technically,
I would
it's-
listen
it's-
if I didn't want to get the monetization trial. I'd play the music. Hyperstone Heist has one of the best soundtracks of all time. It's not even close.
chat.
It's not even
What's
close.
better, Hyperstone Heist or Turtles in Time? Everybody knows it's Turtles in
It's
Time.
not even a competition. Like
It's
I don't think
Hyperstone
this
Heist.
is a debate that comes up.
Cody,
It's so
just
like
Cody, just say Hyperstone Heist, Cody.
I've never even heard of Hyperstone Heist.
Cody, stop
Yeah.
it! Damn it, Cody,
No,
stop
they
it!
were
Damn
able
it!
to Turtles in Time.
But I have heard of Turtles in Time though.
There you
Listen.
go.
When is those 4Ks coming out, Garrett? I thought you had intel on that.
I don't know.
I thought you
man.
talked to Corey Feldman, or was that Justin?
He
I
knows.
think so.
He knows. Garrett knows.
I talked to Ernie Reyes, and he said he filmed like a documentary clips.
You talk about that
4K.
publicly, right? I'm not what behind this, like you said
No,
online.
I said it publicly. Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
No. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
calling him out online.
Well, I'm saying, like, dude, I'm so excited. Like, where the hell is that?
It's got to be this year, man. It's got to be. I mean, it's the anniversary year for it. It has.
Yeah,
to
they got the movie coming out in the theater and everything.
Oh, it's got to be around then. I'm thinking, because I talked to him in October and he said he filmed it like that the day before, like at the. So I went to a convention in New Jersey and it was a Turtles reunion. So everybody was there. Feldman, all the cast was there. Shredder was there. You know, they had everybody. Splinter was
Kevin
there.
Nash
I mean,
Yeah.
no Kevin Nash. But they said that he said that they all did interviews there for the new 4K. So as far as when that is, I don't know.
Dude, I can't wait to take Isabella to see that movie in theaters, dude. It's a full circle moment.
But here's the thing that annoys me about you, Brandon, and Cody. I'm going to have to throw Cody in this. Cody will go to every single thing. Everything. The other day we were doing a show, and I said, Cody, you enjoyed Mutant Mayhem, right? No, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either.
I understand. But because Brandon doesn't leave the house for nothing except Nosferatu. But Cody, you really threw me off when you said you didn't see. What's the problem?
It looked like
I
shit.
don't-
That's
I
the
don't-
problem.
It does not look
No,
like shit.
it
What are you
was-
talking about?
Mayhem was actually, it impressed me, and I don't.
See,
I
and
feel
that's
like,
why,
yeah, once you go and
Garrett-
see it, I believe it. But like, nobody wanted to see that movie based off the trailer because
What are you talking? Dude, Pizza Hut had me so excited. What are you talking
Pizza
about?
Hut's trash.
What?
I
What are you saying?
Hungry Howie's is here.
Oh,
Pizza
here we
Hut's like
go.
down
God,
there.
goddamn pig pizza! Stop
If
it,
I had a
Brandon.
Hungry Howie's here, dude, that's the only pizza I'd eat.
He knows what's up. This is
My
what I'm
man,
talking about.
Stop
Listen,
it, Brandon.
Christian,
Stop
you're
it.
talking out your ass here.
No,
You
Brandon's
don't know
talking
what
out of his
you're
ass.
up against.
All he does is talk about this
You don't know
pig
what you're up
pizza.
against, bruh.
He talks about this pig pizza with the pig on it.
It's all about
Piggly Wiggly's
7-Eleven pizza.
Brandon,
7-Eleven pizza is pretty good.
Brandon, listen. It's fun. It's a good movie. It's actually like stylized. And
No,
they
I
got
believe
good
it's probably
music.
good. I need to watch
I
it.
own
I'm
it.
saying
Yeah,
the
see, I
trailer
own it, I just have
itself,
to watch
that
it.
jerky
see-
animation did not look like. did
It's
not
not
look good.
jerky.
The
It's
movie is
smooth.
fantastic.
It's not jerky. It's smooth animation.
I think you'll be
Actually
impressed with the
beautiful.
animation, dude. I really do think you'll be impressed with it. It reminded me of like You know how like
glitching.
what's the Spider-Man animated movie that they came
I
out
love
with?
that
I
too.
don't-
Sydney forced me to
So
watch
did
that.
I
haven't
love
seen it.
that movie.
No way
You
home.
not like that, Cody?
It's smooth animation.
No, so I didn't.
I
see the
guarantee
movie,
that
but
I'll
the
like it.
animation throws me off.
Exactly.
Anima-
And I'm sure if
animation-
we,
Hold on,
it
hold on,
hurts my
time out.
eyes.
Did you watch the movie or did you just see the trailer?
No, I just saw the trailer.
Cody,
Exactly.
listen, Cody,
But
this
I own. What is it? Mutant Mayhem. I own that movie.
gotta be
just
honest,
haven't
like,
You
watched
haven't
it.
watched that yet?
I'm kind of upset about it, to be honest with you.
So, dude, the art, I love the way they drew that. It's like hand drawn out of a notebook, but I hadn't seen anything that
feels
looks like
lazy
that
to me.
before, to be honest. No.
Keem knows what's up.
It's so fucking beautiful, man. You got to check it out. Like every frame is packed with so much to look at.
I
The
admit
story's
that
great.
if I
Well, that's
sat
what a
down and watched
cartoon
those
is.
movies, I would love it. But the problem is the
Yeah.
way it looked in the trailer threw me off because it's
I
like
don't
the
know
frame
what-
rate.
Photography
The
is
frame
top
rate's
notch.
very jerky looking. Like I'm
Dude,
sure if I
Oh,
sit
it's
there and
not
watch it, it'll be awesome. But I'm just saying,
are you
like, at the time,
Cody? Why are you gonna watch it? Or are you gonna just pretend
don't watch it.
to be a turtle?
I'm going to
fan?
pretend to watch it. Okay. Pretend to be.
But you got Cody. This isn't like you.
Here's the
He'll-
thing:
he'll-
we don't
he'll-
want
he'll
animated
really like
turtles.
it.
We want another live action turtles.
You
That's the
ain't,
problem.
dude. Do you realize? Nope, dude. In today's world, no human being is getting in that damn turtle suit.
Oh, hell
None
no.
of
Put
them.
Corey Feldman in it.
The unions,
He's not
would,
doing
like
a lot.
the,
Skarsgård,
the
dark
unions,
version of it.
the unions would stop that. Dude, I guarantee you, them dudes were dropping like flies on the set of Ninja
I'll do
Turtles. In them
I'll
turtle
do it.
suits.
It's just fine, dude. You could see that one dude's mouth.
I know. That shit's
So,
creepy.
I mean, they had plenty of air. He was fine.
Let me ask you all this: all right, did y'all get down with the second April? I liked her. I thought she was foxy. I mean,
She
I
was
liked
good,
the
but
first one.
not as good as the
What
first
the hell
one.
you laughing at,
Dude,
Cody?
the
What the hell's
maker
so
of
funny?
what is it called? What is that dark Ninja Turtles comic book? Is called the last.
Yeah,
last
that's
one-
coming out.
the Last
Oh,
Crusade.
The guy trying to make that movie, he wants to get the original April back for it, which would
I
be
saw
fucking
that.
sweet, dude.
But they
I
said
heard
the
she was
reason
hard to
she
work
left
with.
in the first place is because she thought it was too violent. Remember, that was like her
See,
big gripe. But now she's. and
I've
there was
heard that
another
she was
rumor
hard
that
to
they
work
said
with.
that she wasn't as hot or something, right?
I don't know, but
I
don't
like
know.
I like the second April.
Yeah, she was foxy.
She was. What are you talking about?
Splinter thought so too, up on the roof.
Coming.
Coming.
Yeah,
What's he doing?
I
on the
remember watching
roof?
that as a kid, and I was like, "What the hell?" Did you just say?
same dude. I would like rewind that and laugh so many times.
I really am excited for that. I really hope that whatever that comes, like if they do anything special for that, if there's 4 variants, I'll ask for forgiveness later when Sydney checks the the checking
Thanks,
account.
Do
But
any
like
of you
I
have the Pizza Box Blu-ray that came out once upon a time?
Yeah, got
I have
mine right here.
I have the actual New Yorker pizza box from Pizza Hut that they did for their promotion in the closet. Like I got like 6 of them pizzas just because they did Ninja Turtle art on the box.
The
Oh,
OG
yeah,
Blu-ray
yeah,
set's
yeah.
pretty cool.
Oh, and I got it right here.
The pizza box.
Garrett's gonna flex on us, man. He's gonna flex.
That's cool. I remember that set.
Oh, I thought you had it graded. At first.
No.
I was like,
I had an extra like protector, and I didn't know what the hell it was for, so I just threw this in there. You could see it doesn't even fit well on there. See,
What's in that?
And that gap on top, I don't like that. Dude.
well, it's not for.
I'm
It's not
feeling
meant for
that.
this release. I didn't know
Justin's
what
unhappy.
I couldn't figure out what this protector was for, so I just threw it on in this.
He's not
I'm
happy.
feeling that, brother.
No, I don't like it either. Trust me.
You should foam fill it.
Let's get
It's
that
got the
fixed.
grease on the back. Look at that.
Oh, damn.
That is
nice. They know I want pizza.
I love the cartoon. I mean, Brandon, you shown the kid the cartoon, huh?
Yeah, she likes it.
Has
Got a
Isabella
beanie.
seen Creepy Freddy or Creepy
Oh,
Eddie
damn,
that
that's
episode?
cool.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, we got in trouble. We made Creepy Eddie like stuff, like stickers and stuff on Etsy, and dude, Viacom, let me tell you something. They don't play. When we did turtle melts, they shut us down.
I never
They-
used your turtle melts because they shut you down. I don't know why
Yeah.
they're going to be collectors.
That's limited
someday.
now.
Yeah, well, so now like all the stuff turtles we do, like we have stickers. Like we just, if anybody that orders stuff, we just throw the stickers in for free because we can't and nothing turtles. We can't do it. Viacom, they were like, nope, shut it down, or I'm coming, coming.
Coming.
Oh man.
Where's
Well-
Splinter? Coming.
Well, guys, I mean, we've been at it for 2 hours. I've had a great time tonight. Brandon, how was your drink you had earlier? The Mambo number 5 thing you had? whatever it's
Aritas is
called?
always good, dude. I
Damn,
recommend
it's
it.
empty.
It's cheap too.
What's coming up? What's going on your end, Brandon? What you got coming up? Anything. It don't have to
Nothing.
be. No, it don't have to
No.
be YouTube related. Just life, dude. What do you got
Nothing.
going on?
Nothing at
Remember
all.
you had like 60 videos done or something?
Yeah, it's
that broke him. That broke him. He's not doing that again.
it's I'm done. It's done.
You're retired?
For now at least. I have
He's-
nothing coming down the pipeline.
You just living off Castlevania?
Exactly.
I
Yep.
thought Brandon did a really good job on his not reviews. It's really kind of like
Retrospective.
retrospectives.
Yeah,
He did it. I think that's where he shines the most. But I think he got burnt out. He got burnt out.
Yeah, I'm glad you think that, but nobody else does because the 48 views say otherwise.
Let me see
What?
what you're talking about.
That Nosferatu video people liked a lot.
I loved it.
Who is that girl that's on Mr. Bombastic's thing? I keep looking at who is she?
I like how you said
That's
it kind
the
of like,
lovely Tiffany Shepard, sir.
I love how you said that kind of French, Cody. Bombastic.
Bombastic.
Mr. Bombastic. I just think of Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Brandon has 50,000 views. Why count Orlock has a mustache? 50,000 views.
Fuck yeah.
Wow. People really wanted to know
That was a big debate, man.
Brandon,
Yeah.
I
he
like the Fu Manchu on him, man.
Dude, I got trashed in those comments too, man. People fucking hated what I had to say about that shit.
But that was a good video. You were explaining, like, listen, the way it works is this, and then
did you try to tell them that underneath that mustache was like the same mold?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I can understand why they get upset then. Yeah.
How can he offer mustache rides with no mustache?
oh man. So Brandon's kind of in limbo right now, but he's got some stuff in the works. Sonny the Vampire.
Yeah.
Coming this lifetime, maybe.
Why don't you just start doing more things like that? Like do a Lost Boys David one and say, why did David have blonde spiky hair? And then just like, send it to David. Like that's just your gimmick.
Why did they like Chinese food?
I've just been too.
Why did
I've just been
Jason
too,
wear his hair short?
Been too busy and burnt out. You know what I mean? So
You should do like the crazy videos like that. Yeah, like why did they like Chinese food?
yeah.
Gar wants the Pinhead character history too.
Oh, that's
part 2.
Yeah, that's never coming out. I'm working on my Hellraiser franchise retrospective though. It's gonna be like a 7-hour thing called like To Hell and Back. It's gonna be fucking sweet.
Let's do it.
Hell on Earth's the best one.
When are you playing Sympathy of the Night, Brandon?
Symphony.
I got nothing coming down the pipeline right now.
You're just shooting everybody down, Brandon, aren't you?
I know.
He doesn't take.
I wasn't expecting to be put on the spot. I'm just burnt out. That's all it is.
Here's the thing, though. The audience is always interested in what Brandon's got going on. They like to know Brandon's doing good. People care about Brandon, man. The show loves Brandon, I'll tell you. They don't give a fuck about me. They like Brandon. They don't care about me.
That's because you degrade Hungry Howies. You degrade Turtles in Time.
Who loves Turtles in Time? The movie.
I think that's been your issue with me, Brandon. When I sent you a picture that I was standing in front of Hungry Howie's, but I never went in.
I know it's just me and Garrett have some
But Brandon-
secret beef going on. He just
but
pissed
Brandon,
me off
my
that
thing
day.
is, Brandon,
It's a blood rage happening right
My
now.
thing
I was
is
in
this.
Florida and I saw one, so I took a picture next to it, and then I didn't even eat in there.
I can't believe it, dude.
Brandon, the problem is you can't keep checkmating me with this damn this pig pizza joint because I don't have one.
It's not a pig pizza. Listen to me.
I thought
Extra
that- I thought
large,
that- I thought it was a
extra
pig on
large
the
pepperoni
mascot.
pizza with extra pineapple, the garlic herb crust, extra sauce. It'll change your life, dude. I promise.
Hold on,
God,
extra
that's
sauce, extra
You gotta
bread. What
You
you
gotta
got?
get
the Cajun.
Extra large pepperoni pizza, extra pineapple, extra sauce, garlic herb crust.
Lost me at pineapple.
Listen, I
listen,
made
dude,
fun of
I thought pineapple
I made
would
fun of
suck.
pineapple for years until
I
about
loved
4
it.
years ago when I had it, and it changed my fucking life.
No,
I flipped my
seriously.
lunch tray, dude.
But here's the thing that Brandon's
That's the
leaving
video,
off.
Brandon.
I had pants on. There was no pants on after I had that shit.
Here's the thing, though, Jonathan. Jonathan, listen. If you can get pineapple with jalapeno, it'll balance out
Don't
so
get fucking
good.
That
jalapeno.
black
For
olive,
God's
that black
sakes,
olive.
let's get
Brad,
fucking
Brad, what are you-
pepperoni
Brad,
and
what are you-
pineapple, bro.
Brad, what are you talking
You don't even
about?
fucking put jalapenos on that shit.
Jalapenos.
Yeah,
I can't eat pizza without jalapenos.
It's a game changer. Pineapple jalapeno combo with black olives.
You feel me
Change
on
your
that?
fucking
You
life.
feel me on that?
Don't put
yeah.
Canadian
How
bacon on there
black
either, dude.
olives?
Like, don't do that.
Canadian bacon.
Black
Yeah, don't do
olive.
it. Just
I want
Canadian
American
bacon.
don't do
bacon.
the ham. Just the
Canadian
pineapple
bacon.
pepperoni. I promise.
Wow, people are going crazy right now.
I dip everything in
pineapple,
buffalo sauce.
That's the most controversial
Applesauce.
take on the internet.
So
is
wait up,
about
Brand. Wait up, wait up.
pineapple
Who
on pizza.
doesn't like pineapple? Cody don't like pineapple.
I'd rather not have it, but if I do, I need to have
I don't like it on
like
pizza.
buffalo sauce or
Buffalo
like,
sauce.
jalapeno.
Buffalo sauce and pineapple, Cody.
It's good.
Yeah,
No, it's good.
Yeah,
Did
you
you
get
get?
it on the top.
Did you get?
I do ranch with
you
it,
get
so I dip
creepy,
my
bro.
pineapple.
You guys
pizza
don't
in
want
fucking
grapes
ranch.
and honey mustard on your pizza?
That's a Turtles
Doesn't sound
pizza.
good.
Brandon,
that would
hey
mess-
Brandon, that's what we need to do. I need you to watch the cartoon, pick a pizza, and you're gonna eat it on camera. No
I'll do it.
drink.
I'm gonna get
No
on
That
camera.
drink.
gets some views, man.
Hey,
He's
Brandon,
hungry.
Brandon, no drink.
No.
Wait, that's actually not a bad idea. Why don't we watch the cartoon and then we can, however many people on the show, we each have
Make
to do a
pizzas?
different one and then bring it
Do a
to the
weird pizza.
table. Right?
I'll do
So-
like the jelly bean and
yeah.
like
so
pickle.
then everybody would find a different one. We'll talk
They
about it,
always
and
did a
then we
lot of
come on and we each
anchovies,
try it.
though.
Yeah, anchovies.
I'll do it, but how about this? We have to pick each other's pizza. That way I can screw Brandon with the nastiest sardine.
I refuse.
Come on,
That
Brandon.
sounds
What's
like
your
a better
problem,
idea.
dude?
List of TMNT pizzas.
There's probably some real good ones.
I remember Saturn video. I remember that video James Rolfe did. It was one of my favorite videos of
Oh
all time.
yeah, they did at the party.
I would.
Somebody actually took the time to categorize this. Like,
Good,
with
dude.
it.
I'll do it. Justin, he'll do anything.
Justin's about to go get
Asparagus and
pizza right now.
marshmallow?
That's what's happening.
I don't know.
I know.
I'd rather
It's already ordered
I'd
it.
rather eat good pizza. But
Dude,
I'm
they-
gonna
hey,
do
you
the
get some right
peanut
now,
butter,
Justin?
avocado, and extra pickle pizza.
oh,
Ooh.
I'd do that. Hell yeah.
I like they
I
just
used
did
to-
marshmallows. The marshmallows I bet tasted amazing.
Dessert
Clam
things-
sauce and chocolate sprinkles.
Yeah, Cody.
Ooh, that's a
Cody's gonna have the clam sauce. And
I
buffalo
used to
sauce.
make peanut butter and pickle sandwiches when I was a kid,
bomb, dude.
What happened?
and they were legit.
Did you
Those are
stop?
good.
I
Really?
did stop. I got my own money. I got a job and got money.
Peanut butter and pickle, huh?
Yeah, peanut butter and dill pickle. It's pretty good.
That's interesting.
Does Hungry Howard's have chicken wing?
Yes.
I think Mel likes the chicken wing.
They have good chicken wings too. They have good Howie bread. They have good cinnamon bread. They have good subs.
Howie bread.
You hear
Yeah.
that, Mel? They got chicken wings, subs, cinnamon bread.
Hell yeah.
You don't vacation in Florida like the rest of America, Christian?
Dude.
Well, I
Like,
told
that's where
Brandon.
I
I
differ
told
from.
Brandon I might come see him this summer. We're gonna work it out. Thanks for the sign, Brandon. God damn, Brandon.
I don't buy it.
Would
No,
you let
I'll
him stay with
come.
you, or would he have to go somewhere else?
No, I told Brandon I'm not gonna stay in it. He's got kids. I'm not gonna go in there and the kids be like, who is this man? Well, no,
Christian.
the one kid knows who I am.
Yeah.
Brandon's got a picture of me that pops up in the house every now and again, doesn't you?
Yeah.
You're blessed. I'll make breakfast.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that'd be amazing. What would you cook?
I don't.
Hungry Howie's.
Yeah, there you go.
It'd be funny, Brandon. But hey, Christian, just whenever you're ready, man, I'm about to start cooking breakfast
I'll make a mean fucking steak omelet, extra onions and shit, dude.
for breakfast.
Yes.
That sounds great.
That
Damn.
sounds good.
Extra cheese, extra onions, steak.
For
Oh, yeah.
breakfast,
Pineapple.
dude.
For breakfast.
Pineapple.
I know.
Hey, Brandon, are we gonna be able to do a show this summer where you stream from the pool? I think we talked.
How would I
about-
do it though? How would I
think
do
Cody requested that. We need to get you like if you use your phone.
it? I guess I could use my phone. Yeah, that would
Cody,
make
no,
sense.
well, Cody, you didn't request like, hey, Brandon, I need you to. But remember,
What
he
we need
was.
to-
Do you remember
I
he
need you to
was
get that
no,
two-piece.
no, Brandon, you remember what it was? We wanted him to do a cannonball on the show. That's what it
Wouldn't it be
was.
too, like, it would be too pixelated though, wouldn't it?
We want you to
no.
do a cannonball on the show.
I want you to
I'm not
get in the
doing that.
river and just float away, and you get smaller and smaller.
I'll do that. I'll leave the mic on the dock and the
Being
camera. And I'll drift away. There's fucking bull sharks out there, though. No,
Oh, fuck that.
Dude, I would love to watch you fight a bull shark.
I'll fight a bull shark.
You know, what you do is get Christian over near the Gators.
Yeah. I don't think Kristen believes the amount of gators we have here.
Well, you know, it's
I don't
funny,
believe the amount of Gators. I've never seen one in person, dude, ever.
dude.
Oh yeah,
Except
dude. There's a
for, like,
6-footer in our
you.
canal, like 50 feet that way right now.
I'd
Oh my
fucking.
God.
Hey,
run
hey,
away.
let me tell you something though. Last night at my job, we had a moccasin show up. I say, who saw that video?
That was me, dude. That was a crazy.
Dude, that
video.
black moccasin, and the
Hell's a
guy out.
moccasin? Is a moccasin a shoe?
Like a snake. or something.
Yeah, it's a snake. It's a snake. It's a venomous snake.
Oh,
Yeah, they
And-
are poisonous.
And the guy at my work, I started filming it. Back up, Christian, back up. And I'm filming it. He has this long stick. He just goes, wow. He keeps going down on it. Finally, he connects with its head. Boom. It was, dude. It's a black, just a dark black snake.
Are you sure it was a water moccasin and not a black racer?
I can send you the video. You can.
He had a strong head though, because that little piece of foil he was whacking, it really wasn't having a lot of effect.
The moccasins will fucking kill you,
dude. It was creepy, and it was making them hiss sounds. But Brad, you gotta remember, man. Before Katrina, St. Bernard Parish, man, we had the bayous behind our subdivisions. I used to go gar fishing with my cane pole with my dad. Dude, we'd see gators all the time. I told you, I think I told you, the neighbor to my left when Katrina hit and the water rose, they had to get on top of their roof and stayed there for 3 days till finally the National Guard came and literally got them in a boat and they took off. They almost died. But he told me for 3 days, Brandon, they fought off snakes and gators for 3 days on the roof. You know, now up here in North Louisiana, of course, I don't see them that much at all. But dude, I remember when we go camping in St. Bernard State Park all the time, dude, there were signs everywhere. Do not walk near the edge of the water.
Oh, yeah.
Because there was a kid that died. I remember this story. There was a kid, listen to this, Justin. There was this kid, and it was a thing. They almost shut the park down for it. This kid was by the dock of the pond by the state park, or the St. Bernard's, whatever, my subdivision, state park. And we were just staying down there to get out and just relax. Whenever we'd play baseball, we'd have games like 3-4. We had tournaments like all across the parish. My dad we'd camp and have fun, blah, blah, blah. Well, we were down there and some of my buddies were with us. And we heard the story about this kid went down by the edge of the pond and there were little baby gators by the and the kid was tossing rocks at it. And he went up on one of them, went to go kick it. And apparently the mama came out of nowhere, grabbed the leg, drug him down. They had to get his body out of the water.
Once they got him under like that. That's terrible.
But if you see them little babies, get the hell out of there.
Away.
That mama's looking. Oh, yeah. That mama's looking. And she's gonna bite. You know.
That death roll.
Dude, yeah, I'm sure you see them videos because my FYP.
When they start twirling like that, oh my god.
Yeah, my FYP's disturbing on Instagram. Like I'm sure yours is too. You see them dudes, they get bit and they do them rolls. Have y'all seen that video?
The limb twist off.
Have y'all seen that video of that one dude with the little baby shark and he's trying to like grab it and he gets his pinky
They're
and
on
then
the
the shark
there.
He goes, "God damn it, lost my pinky."
It's gone in like 2 seconds. Just a couple twists, like a fucking cork.
But that's the coolest way to get a shark bit my finger off story.
I mean, he did get it on video.
Unfazed, man.
But he's an idiot. Like, dude, it's a shark. Leave it alone. If you don't touch the shark. Like, what are you doing?
When he tells that story at a bar, it's going to be in the water, like 10-foot great white.
The story keeps getting crazy.
He punched it, and that's how he lost it. It got him when he went in for the punch.
Like the Costanza.
I lost my pee, but I lost my eye.
Just for clarity, this was not outside. This was in our department. We actually one of the workers almost got bit by the thing because she was moving units and she got down to pick up some stuff off the ground caps, which I don't feel like explaining how my job is, what I do. But no, it was not outside.
Well,
if I said it was outside, I'm apologizing. No, and it scared the hell out of everybody. And I'm sorry. Send me straight to hell. The only good snake is a dead snake. I hate snakes. Even if it was outside, I want them dead. Snakes are evil. I hate them. I absolutely. Oh my god, we have a closet in the back of the house where it's one of those closets you go out in the back of the house and you open a door. It's where a hot water heater is and everything. Well, me and Cindy went out there about a month ago to clean it out because I just throw shit in there and shut the door and then it builds up. Well, she's like, "Chris, we got to clean the closet." We go out there, we start pulling stuff out. She stops me. She sticks her hands out in front of the door. She goes, "Christian, back up." I'm like, "What's wrong? Let's get this over with." She goes, "Back up." And finally, I back up, and she's like, I'm like, "What is it?" I look down. It was this giant snake skin right in the floor of the closet. And it was that thick, Cody. It was as thick as a Coke bottle. This was not a baby. This was a big snake. So I immediately shut the door. I go to Lowe's. I get a bag of that snake repellent. I dump that shit in that room. Just cover the floor in it. Them little they stink. Man, pellet smells like this strong kind of like chemical,
like a mothball.
Dude, I covered the closet in that room. Went back the next day, and there wasn't nothing in there. But it scared. I refused to go in there because
probably in your bedroom by now.
Dude, don't play with it. Don't play with me. I'm gonna be
The
like
creases of that couch behind you.
I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be like the fly sleeping on my roof. I'll get me a little hammock that I climb the ladder and get up there. No, dude, I
I'll
don't
say
do
this
snakes.
though. We don't have a lot of that like shit. Like I don't see snakes ever here. Nothing.
They don't want to get Rhode Island
Dude,
either,
I
you know?
hate them. I hate them. Garfish too. Them suckers are nasty. I'm sure Brandon's got them too. Them suckers are ugly, they're prehistoric looking.
The only thing Garrett has is housewives.
They come in.
Housewives there. That's all we got. We got
They're
that
not
and coffee
wild.
milk, man. You have coffee milk?
Coffee milk. No,
Yeah, you guys don't have that, do you?
no, I don't.
Yeah.
What the hell is it?
Did you finish
Coffee
yours,
milk.
Cody? I powered through mine.
I'll never drink another one.
No, I
Oh,
wouldn't.
so not good?
5 out of 10. It's drinkable, but it's one of those like you can get through it, but you ain't gonna buy it again.
What if
I
you
don't
threw it
think.
on some ice?
That's gross for sure.
It needs
How-
more
you know-
carbonation.
How was
Yeah,
yours,
it
Justin?
does.
Because Justin chunks
Dude,
of
I
ice
did a
cream in
fancy
his.
little thing, dude. Yeah.
Was it good?
Let me ask you this, dude. When you guys were younger and you had like activities at school, like an elementary school or maybe like a school dance,
One
did
hell
you
of a
guys
segue.
This may have been like a hell this is a
Put my
segue.
shades on.
Has nothing to do with the subject.
No, it does.
Do you have thoughts of?
Did you guys have
your-
the Mountain Dew punch where it's like Mountain Dew with like orange sherbet?
Yes.
We used
Who had,
to,
you had that
Hawaiian
shit?
fruit
You know what I'm
punch.
talking
Yes.
about?
There's just like a
Fucking
scoop
God.
of sherbet in
the
a
same
thing
school.
of punch.
Right. So like you have a big punch bowl and you dump a bunch of sherbet in it and they scoop and it's like a scoop
A
of ice
big
cream.
punch
Mountain
bowl?
Dew, and then
But
like,
that sounds amazing. I just unfortunately
yeah, you get orange anyway.
No.
That's what I did. I made a float with the sherbet, and I had it with the mango fire, and it was actually amazing.
That's nice.
I think
Yeah,
you guys are
Mount-
being a little harsh on the Mountain Dew, honestly. If I'm being real, if I'm being honest, if I'm being brutally honest.
Well, don't
It
be
wasn't
Yeah,
honest.
hot
but you
enough,
had
though.
yours with ice cream though.
Yeah, I had it with ice cream, but I had it before and I liked it. But that was my I did have some complaints. It wasn't carbonated enough, and there's no heat.
It kind of tastes like orange, like Gatorade or something, or orange
Right.
Kool-Aid or something.
Yeah.
It just needed more heat, something to hit the back of the throat. It doesn't have to be
No,
necessarily.
I don't want
like a
anything hitting the back of my
flavor.
throat.
Like, yeah, you don't gotta.
I still can't get over Justin's
either.
segue. Cody, ask me about the drink. Like if I liked it, I'm gonna give you my
Well, because
interpretation.
how I enjoyed it tonight had a backstory.
Ask me, Cody.
How do you enjoy the Mountain Dew?
I appreciated the
mango
backstory because it painted a picture.
Oh, it's a great
It
story.
took me time.
He's a storyteller, man. He's a great storyteller.
It reminds me of Can't Hardly Wait when he's like, did I ever tell you back at the sock hop when we danced in the 4th grade? Well, I never told you this, but I had the biggest boner. Remember that? When he's like trying to hit on that girl. That's Justin.
Oh, Justin.
Oh, Brandon, it's time to wrap, Brandon.
Oh,
It's
Justin's
up to
got
y'all.
his blanket. He's ready to go. soon. I know what that
I got
means.
my
Mine
Brandon, I do want to make
Like
sure
it's
you,
getting higher up.
Brandon, you are good, right? You just had a long week. Everything's good though. Everything's going good at the house. Everything's good with life. You're just worn out.
It's all good.
Good, dude.
Sure, Brandon.
Did you want me to expand?
No. You don't have to expand. What's so what's so funny? Like I try to do the Howard Stern style interview where like I ask a question and like I don't try to immediately respond when somebody that way it lets them do that. Brandon will just give you that yes or no and he'll sit there. What was that thing, Cody? Remember that? I asked him about something like I was like, Brandon, you had experience with blah 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 before, right? And he just
like,
goes,
"Yeah."
he goes, yeah. And I'll wait, and they'll look up like, "Oh, you want more?"
Well, I guess that is your fault. You have to be more specific.
I guess so. Anyway, the only thing I was wondering about was, Mel, on your video you had talked about Jimmy John's. Like, what the hell's up with that, Jimmy John? Like, you're the only person I know that eats at Jimmy John's. Like, what is that? It's like
No,
a
Jimmy John's is good.
Yeah,
And no
Like
buns.
it's a sub place.
what? I mean, is it like a?
It's-
The only thing I know about Jimmy John's is Brock Lesnar used to have.
I
one
was
of his
just gonna
trunks.
say that's all I know about
Put it
too.
on his
Is
pants.
Brock
But is
Lesnar.
it like?
Good sub kicks ass.
Well, let me ask you this: is it like a?
It's no Jersey Mike's.
Well,
Shush.
I think it's better than Jersey Mike's though.
better.
well, Brandon,
Jersey
what do you?
Mike's is more expensive too.
What do
though.
you get, Brandon? What do you get at the Jimmy John?
I get the tuna sub and the cookie.
The tuna sub is really fire.
It is.
You get your bread.
They have like nice big chunks of celery in the tuna salad. It's really good.
Tuna sub,
Cookie,
wait,
like,
wait,
is it just
tuna
like
sub
one kind of
and cookie, or tuna sub with a cookie?
Both.
What? How
Is there
big of a
just one
cookie are we
there, or
talking?
do they have a specific cookie, or do you get a specific kind?
Is it one of those big cookies that comes in a bag? You got to hold it in a bag.
It's not big, but they have like chocolate chip. I think they have like the white macadamia nut. I think
the
they have
double
oatmeal
chunk
raisin.
chocolate cookie.
It is like a chunk of chocolate.
Yeah.
Get your bread scooped out.
I want to try those nachos
from Subway.
Subway.
Oh, that's
I think
yeah.
Subway's on its way out. I heard there's
So Mel, did you swap from Subway to the Jimmy John, or did you just start going to the Jimmy John?
I prefer Jimmy John's. I'm not a big Subway
She had me
fan.
drive for 35 minutes to find that goddamn Jimmy John's. And
That's because you couldn't remember which one was by your house. That's not my fault.
No, we were.
Oh, so wait, Mel, like you don't do like the Mickey D's or the Taco Bell Demore. Are you a Jimmy John exclusive or?
Yeah, I'm pretty addicted to Jimmy John's.
No, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
she's
That's
gonna
cool.
get some kind of. I think she's getting like a sponsorship. I think.
I should have
Jimmy
one.
John's, yeah, she's gonna.
You
make
just
it
wrapped
one.
up with Brock.
Yeah.
Entered discussions with Mel.
They just
Yeah.
closed down in
Make a
Inner City.
lateral move.
We had a Jimmy John, but they shut it down like within 1 year of me getting it. I don't know what happened, but it's gone.
Really?
We don't have those
Yeah.
here. We have
We had it, it was
Jersey
gone.
Mike's, but we don't have Jimmy John's.
You guys
so.
have.
Do you remember that one place they used to have like
They're
they
pretty
used to call the
similar.
Bullets? The Bullets. I forgot what it was called.
Mm-mm.
I can't,
No.
Yeah, they're like skinny little. I can't think of what they were called. But they were like the first place that had toasted subs.
Oh, Quiznos.
Quiznos.
Quiz-
They,
Oh, yeah.
dude,
Yeah,
Quiznos.
those-
They invented
I
the
loved
toasted
Quiznos.
sub.
I
See,
used to
we
get the,
had those, but they closed them all.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah, I
gone.
lost
Dude,
mine, too.
Quiznos was
Remember
the
little
shit.
Weird bunny things. We love these.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Yeah,
miss
they're,
Quiznos.
they're like
I used
Greg
to-
the Bunny.
I used to get Philly cheesesteaks from them all the time.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Quiznos
They did have
subs are
really
the best
good
for me.
For some reason, whenever
Firehouse. You guys have Firehouse.
I have a
Firehouse
Firehouse,
is good.
That shit's awesome.
Yeah, I like trying their hot sauces. There.
I used to think that maybe the band started them restaurants, but I guess not.
Do a Tommy Boy sub show, dude.
Do what now?
Or not Tommy Boy, Coneheads.
Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead, man.
Ah,
Anyway,
I mean, Farley's in that, so like,
Yeah, he is. That
yeah.
plays
my
the
wires crossed.
boyfriend.
Brandon, why don't you kind of send us home tonight real quick with top 5 fast food restaurants. Let's kind of see where your head's at right now.
Top 5 fast food. Fuck. Number one. Number
You
one.
gotta rank them. They gotta rank.
Wait, number 5. Number 5 is gonna be Taco Bell. Number 4 is gonna be wait, hold on. Number 5 is gonna be Burger King. Number 4 is gonna be Taco Bell. Number 3 is gonna be McDonald's. Number 2 is gonna be. Now hold on, it gets very delicate here.
Take your time. Take your time.
Number 2 is gonna be
Doma Lifeline,
No.
Cody.
number 3 is gonna be Arby's. Number 2 is gonna be McDonald's. Number
lost
1 is gonna be
Arby's?
Long John Silver's.
Long time.
Oh,
Stop
Yeah.
fucking
That
trying.
was the
When
Stop
it's
fucking
good-
lying. Stop
when
fucking
it's
lying.
good,
Dude, that's
it's
the
hard
best
to
hush
beat,
puppies
man.
on the planet. See, he knows
It's
what's
hard
up.
to beat.
Wait up. You mean to tell me Long John Silver's is your number
I'm
one
surprised
restaurant?
Yes.
Silver's
But it
still
is
a
like a
thing,
hidden
dude.
gem.
The
Brandon,
fried
Long
chicken
John.
hush puppy combo was so good, and the root beer was fantastic.
Damn, you got Justin sitting up on that one. Long John Silver's?
It is really good though.
What?
The fish-
Yeah.
fish and
What?
chicken planks,
Dude.
the hush
Chicken
puppies, the
planks.
Chris is just taking
Somebody
L's
they
all night
always
tonight,
have
dude.
to agree with him.
Because my taste in
don't
food is
know.
just
The
fucking
batter-
poetic.
Dude,
God,
you are psychotic.
If you have one of those
Long
battered
John
fries,
Silver's
Captain
number
D's is
one.
better, though.
Oh,
God
man.
damn it, dude. What the
I
hell?
didn't even know those were still around, man. I went to
Yeah.
like one on spring break like years ago, and then my friend got sick the next day. And that
We
was
have
like
those
like
hush
four of them
puppies
around
are
town.
so-
When's the last time you had Long John Silver's?
Yeah, I think they're finally gone. The last time I had one was 2022, so I think they're probably gone now.
Dude, you're
We
nuts.
have one near my house, but it's like broken down but still open.
We
yeah,
have like
there's
3 or
there's
4
one near
here.
me too.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Broken
You guys
down
have
but
them
still
too?
open.
Oh yeah.
Mel,
They do
Mel, we need
all-you-can-eat fish and chicken on
Mel, if you
Sunday.
got a Long John's, you got to get something from there and just do a review for me. And then
I
post
actually
online.
Dude,
like
mail
your
some of that shit
chicken
to my
place.
You like Long
I
John
got a
Silver's
bunch
too?
here. I got a bunch here.
Baja fish
What do you get
tacos.
there?
The chicken planks.
Yes,
Yeah.
the chicken is so good there, dude.
Yeah,
Fries,
John
get
Silver's
that?
A&W.
Brandon, do you put on an eye
Waffle?
patch in there and pretend to be a pirate or no?
yeah.
You can get the hat. You can
Captain
get the pirate
Ron.
hat when you're going.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so they just don't do fish then? This
They
point,
had
I mean,
fish before at one point, but I don't think.
Get
I don't know if
fish or
it,
shrimp or whatever.
Well, I would hope they had fish. It's Long John
That's
Silver.
kind of their
When
you
they
can get
fused-
So
shrimp,
you don't
can
go
get
there for
fish,
the fish. You
can
go
get
there for the
chicken.
chicken.
yeah.
No,
Down here, they all
I've never
fused with
heard
A
of
and W, and they got shut down. Yeah.
Damn it, Brandon. You know your channel. You should do this. You should start doing videos called "Reviewing Wayne's World 2" at Long John Silver's, and like pick a restaurant and a movie, and like go there, get a plate, review the title. Like, dude, could you imagine like reviewing my I Married an Axe Murderer at Burger King? Like that would just I'd watch every episode religiously.
That'd be comfort.
Stuck on Mike. It has to be Mike Myers movies though.
Reviewing what's that movie, Justin? Reviewing
Must love dogs.
Must
Yeah.
love dogs.
That's a great
reviewing
movie.
Milo and Otis at at
The
Subway.
Japanese version. I like Olive
Oh,
Garden.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go a little more on the nose. You can do Panda Express reviewing.
I can't be disrespectful.
Hey, touche,
Good
touche.
for you.
Pull up,
good
man.
for you.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go. I have a Captain D's. Isn't that the same thing?
No.
I prefer Captain.
I thought it was the same thing.
Fish is better. It's not the same thing though.
I thought it was the same
I don't
company.
think
Like,
it's like Popeyes
wait,
versus KFC.
wait. Isn't Rallies and Checkers the same thing? It's just they call it different
Captain
things.
D's is a separate thing from Long John Silver's.
Hardee's, Carl's Jr.
I don't have a Long John's.
I'm actually kind of upset that he put Taco Bell so far down on that rank.
I know. What are you
That's gotta
talking
be-
about,
I
Brandon?
mean,
You're
what
on.
about
Taco Bell's gotta be
John's?
one. That's
Taco
gotta
Bell
be
is just
one.
not consistent. You know what I mean? Like
That's
it's not.
but see, your Taco Bell isn't consistent.
I
Like-
have a question here for Todd. Todd says that there is a okay, so I live near this White Castle here in Arizona. I never heard anything about Alice Cooper owning it though.
Oh, he does.
Does he? You don't know that.
Just go in there and ask them. Excuse
Yeah,
me,
I will.
here?
Do you guys have a Jungle Gyms anywhere near you guys?
Jungle
what?
gyms?
Yeah.
When I was growing up, we did.
Yeah, their peanut butter burger was off the fucking chain back in the day, dude.
I thought you were talking about a jungle gym.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. We had a play place where all the
How do
kids
you guys
went.
feel about Jungle Gym?
Oh, jungle.
Did you have a
Oh,
jungle gym?
It was like a jungle themed restaurant. You guys remember that place at all?
What's it
No.
called?
Yeah, Rainforest Cafe.
Is that
No,
what it's
not
called?
that.
Sucks.
Oh, yeah, you be eating your like chicken
Christian,
wings.
type
and all
in
of a
Jungle
sudden
Gym's
a
restaurant,
Bear
dude.
would yell, and then it's
Yeah,
like
you're
raining.
eating $48 chicken strips, and like there's an animatronic gorilla that goes off every 45
Yeah,
seconds.
and there's rain going on. Yeah, I miss that stuff.
All right, Brandon. Let's see. Let's do this real quick. I gotta
Is
get
it
to bed soon.
JIMS?
Jungle Gym's Eatery?
Yeah.
Wait, Brandon, you don't eat at a place like this.
Look at that, huh?
Crazy.
Dude, they put like umbrellas in your soda and stuff. It was awesome.
It's like a tropical sizzler.
Does a parrot
Wow.
take your order, or like what the
No,
hell?
we had one here in the island back in the 90s and it closed, obviously.
Oh damn! There's
Wait,
six
wait, wait, wait! No,
White
no, no,
Castles.
no, no, Brandon! It's not obvious. Like, why did it close?
I don't know. I don't know. Everything good in
You
the
gotta-
90s
you
is
gotta
closed.
kind of respect how things were then. It's like they kind of would
No
do anything
minimalism.
people would
Yeah.
go. Like I mean,
Everything now is
imagine that
minimalism.
concept. Like and be like, this is gonna work, guys. And
Remember the
everybody-
Wendy's Super
Yeah, all that
Bowl?
good 80s, late 80s cocaine. Like, you know what? Let's do this.
Let's make it a
the
tiki
safari.
restaurant.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's make it bamboo.
Vince McMahon started Jungle Gyms. Listen, pal.
Jungle JRs.
It was right by the old AMC theaters here. It was fucking awesome, dude.
Oh, dude, you can go see Titanic and then follow it up at the Jungle Gyms. Is that him? Is that Jungle Jim?
That's
That's
Jim.
Jim.
Damn, he don't
Jim was a
look-
good guy. I know.
He's a good man.
Oh my god. I guess there's a few left. She's cute.
She works there. Yeah.
Anyway. All right, Brandon. Take us home, brother. Let's go. Take us home.
Okay. I would
Had a
say
great
the
night.
best Easter trifecta would be steel magnolias, fried green tomatoes, and followed by a helping of must love dogs. You can't go wrong.
Perfect. Anybody have anything to add before we wrap it? Anything you want to promote? Please take it away. Floor is y'all's.
Nah,
They can't top that.
can't
Nobody,
top
how are we going to top that? Fried green tomatoes.
Fair enough, Cody. Thoughts?
Dude, I'm hungry as fuck.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I'm hungry too. Probably gonna get pizza.
Oh, it sounds.
I don't know. It's either pizza or
Chicken wings.
no. I wish I get wings right now, but it's probably gonna be
You got to get one.
taco. It's gonna be tacos from the two taco
Jack in the-
deal. Jack in the
Jack in the
Box.
Box? Yeah, baby.
Dude, you should stream that.
It's like all sauce all over my beard.
I need you to
What?
stream.
Nightmare Film's sick, dude.
I need y'all to stream the.
Go to
you
the
to
doctor,
stream-
man. Like, get your blood
Every
checked.
night. You can't go wrong. I had it today. Those chicken strips are so fire that they got right now. Ooh.
Are they good?
What did you get
Oh,
from
yeah. Are they
Mickey's?
crispy?
You got the chicken strips and a plain cheeseburger, please.
Cheeseburger, please. Oh shit!
Drive up, man.
Can you please pull it, man?
Double cheeseburger, add mayonnaise, add bacon, baby. No pickles.
So you got today?
I get that every day.
I'll
Every
have
day
8.
you have it?
No, I didn't have that today. Just fries. It's free fries Friday, babe. So you got to get something.
Wow.
I had the free fries.
It's free fries Friday. Please.
Oh man! All right, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you guys for hopping on. It was nice to just kind of shoot the shit and relax and hang out. And you guys know everybody's at Mel's at My Killer Podcast. Y'all, I mean, most of y'all know Garrett and Cody by now, and Brandon. Of course. What the hell are you doing, Brandon? What happened?
I don't know.
Holy
What?
shit.
What?
He looks like he's at Jungle Gyms right now.
He's on a 90s album cover.
You're all negative.
Looks like a
today.
robot.
Here we go.
Is that Ghostface? That's Ghostface. Oh, there he is. All right, anyway, listen, guys. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you guys for hopping on with me. We appreciate it. And we'll see what happens. You know, the year is young. We could probably have some fun stuff coming up. And Jonathan has a channel, but he's got nothing on it.
That's right.
Justin David on YouTube. Y'all go subscribe to Justin David and subscribe to Justin's Basement.
When are those videos coming out, Justin?
I think mine's coming out soon.
Yeah, I just finished Christian, so that'll be out in the next, probably actually the next couple days.
Sick.
We'll see what happens, everybody. Turn them notifications on. You never know. Anyway, guys, God bless y'all. Thank y'all for watching. And Brandon, he's gone. All right, good night, everybody.
Wall.
Good night.